When I was a little girl, I had a rag doll, only doll I'll ever own. Now I love you just the way I love that rag doll, but only now my love has grown. 'Cause they get stronger in every way, and they get deeper, let me say.
What up, America and the world? It's a brand new episode of Standard Room Oli, episode 169. What's happening, my co-host? What did you talk to me? What's good?
What's good? What's good, Koo? Is the internet lagging today?
No.
It's
Why,
not
why would you say that?
because everything is like uh moments of black air.
Oh, before we went live?
But while we're going live, it's like there's like good 10 seconds of black air.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Joe Biden, America. What can I tell you?
I don't know. You're right. It's not Al Gore's internet.
This is Joe Biden's America, girl. What can we say? We can't say anything. Interest rates are high, and internet is flaggy and acting crazy. Hey,
That's
uh, uh, just been we had a cookie. We got cookie story night tonight. We have a lot of cookie stories today. So it's part of the show. That's what makes Standard Room only the number one Standard Room. Makes Standard Room the number one show on Facebook, right? Because we have weird shit happen all the damn time. So what are
true.
you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you going to do? Anyway, how was your weekend? We missed you last week.
Oh yeah. My whole week was good. Had to travel down to Georgia and then travel up to Baltimore for a show. And
The Toe Jam?
no, I wish it was just it was one of those debutante parties.
Out there in Georgia?
Not in Georgia, in
Okay.
Baltimore.
Okay. So what was in Georgia?
My fiance's family.
That's right. I keep forgetting. I keep because he's a New Yorker, isn't he? Or not really?
He's a New Yorker. His mama ain't.
His mama is a Georgianian.
Yes. Or as I like to say, I now call him my Beyonce.
You have Beyonce.
My Beyonce, because he put a ring on it.
There you
So
go. There you go. That's what
he's
I'm
my
talking about.
Beyonce.
He put the ring on it, girl. Beyonce. I
Mm-mm.
love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. That's awesome. Awesome to hear that. Beyonce. So yeah, where Georgia did you go?
To Macon.
Macon, Georgia, home of Young Jeezy. That's where he's from.
And also home of Little Richard.
Is it? You know what? When I think about Little Richard, I think about Young Jeezy. They're around the same type of music, so kind of makes sense.
Yes.
Really, I didn't know Little Richard from Macon, Georgia.
He's from Macon. Yup.
Hmm,
Mm-hmm.
that's awesome, man. Can you imagine him in Georgia around that time, just being just flamboyant that he is? They'd be like, "Boy, you got to get out. You got to go to New York or somewhere.
Right.
I'm gonna be a star."
Yeah.
And that's him at 12 years old talking like that.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
You know, how many family members probably just say he ain't gonna do nothing with his life.
Of
And look at
course, because that's, you're not family unless you say something fucked up like that. You know what
right?
I'm
Isn't that
saying? Like,
crazy?
only family could say something that fucked up. You ain't going nowhere with your
Ain't
life.
go nowhere.
That's how you know that they're related to you.
Yeah, I think yeah, you're right. Sometimes your family's your number one haters. Unfortunately, I
Yep,
don't know if it's because they're
unfortunately.
jealous of you or they want you to fail. I don't know what it is. What do you think it is?
Um, I don't know. It could be jealousy. It could be, you know what I'm saying? Everyone always projects their own insecurities and their own failings and miscomings on
Oh,
their
you?
relatives and stuff. Somebody,
Right.
but they'll say something like, "Oh, you think you're cute. Oh, you too cute. Oh, okay. You think
How
you're too
your
good to
how
dress up
your
like."
little singing stuff going?
Yeah, little singing stuff. Like, I'm sorry that you had to get up every single day at 6 in the morning to get yelled at by a boss that doesn't appreciate you. But that has nothing to do with me.
Right? That's so funny. That is right though. That's yeah. For the most part, I think my family has been supportive of me. So I don't know what my extended family thinks of my comedy career, but my siblings, my mom, God rest her soul, she loved my comedy. My dad told me, "Why?" My dad told me why. That was the first thing when I told him. I was so nervous telling my dad that I'm doing stand-up comedy, and my dad was like, "Why? They pay you to tell jokes?" I go, "Yeah." He just couldn't
'Cause
believe
you
it.
know what it is? because those are things that we take for granted in our cultures, right?
Right.
It's funny. We got people who know how to tell jokes for free.
Right.
We sing, we got musicians who just play for free and who make up songs on the spot. Oftentimes they don't even realize, wow, you can get paid for that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's like he's like that was like he goes, they give you money to tell jokes? I was like, yeah, Dad. I know it sounds hard to believe, but I actually am good at what I do, Dad. I became like Little Richard. I'm gonna be a star.
And then you pulled your butt cheeks apart.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened. Talk to the butt cheeks. Talk to my ass, Daddy. Funny. I had a good weekend. I did a couple of shows in the secret group. Shout out to the secret group. Oh, by the way, I do have a show called What's Poppin'. I do it Wednesday night, and this Wednesday that passed, I had almost a sold-out show. It was fucking crazy. I was like, man, people must really hate their family around Thanksgiving Eve. They showed up in droves. It was like,
okay.
I was like, yes.
Dope.
Yeah, it was so crazy, right? It was a Wednesday night because my show starts late. It starts late at 10 o'clock. So we had like 50 people in there.
Well, I hope you thank their toxic ass families. I hope you thank them at the end of your show.
I didn't even want to mention it because I didn't want to make them like depressed, like, oh yeah, we have to go spend time at grandma's house. Yeah, I didn't want to give too much reality check. I was just like, hey, thank you guys for showing up. I was just so happy that people showed because I didn't think there's gonna be that much people. But yeah, it was insane. It was more than what I expected. So I am very, very thankful for that turnout.
Nice.
So yeah, it was a very pleasant gift. I loved it. Loved it. So I have a big announcement. I didn't want to do it because you want to hear, but we're going to have Coco Brown. She's going to be on the show, guys. Coco Brown is going to be on the show. I think she's going to be on the second Monday of next month. She's going to be our last episode of the year. And of course, our last episode of the year, we got to end with a bang, right? We got to have some kind of juggernaut.
She's so funny. I love her.
Funny, and she's an actress. She's so sweet. She's done our show so many times. I just thought about who could I bring back to just close it out with a bang. I go, gotta be Coco Brown. Has to be.
Yeah, with my Coco Brown.
And she's doing it. She's doing the show because it's awesome. It's awesome just to call her and she goes, hell yeah, I'll do it. I'm like, yeah, Coco.
Yes, thank you, Coco.
Yeah, because Coco was like, she did like at least 3-4 of our shows. Yeah,
she did a couple of them. Yeah,
she even did a panel show. Did she do like one?
I think she did a panel show. Yeah,
that's how cool she was, man. She did a panel show with other comics. She's like, I'm one of y'all. I'm one of the guys. Let's just talk shit. And
that's it. That's cool, it.
Talking shit with us, and I can't wait to figure out what she's got going on because she's killing it. She's traveling all over, selling out and stuff. So I want to talk to her and catch up with her because we haven't talked to her in almost a year, over a year. So yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, it's been a year. It's been a good minute.
It's been a year and a half at least. Mm-hmm. At least a year and a half. Because remember we had her. Then I think we had Lunel like literally the following month or 2 months later.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she's legit. We love her. Love her a lot. Love her a lot. So let's start this show.
Let's do it.
Our first guest of the night. He usually goes last, but I don't even see him. He's even here. I don't even see him. He's probably still frying chicken. That's what he's doing.
Are you talking about Royale?
Yep. How do you know it's Royale?
As soon as you said frying chicken, I knew it. I knew it had to be Royale.
Oh my God! He's gonna put Royale in the box. He's like, so about fried chicken. That's Royale. He's always frying some kind of chicken. Anyway, we usually have him go last, but tonight I say, you know what? We're in a holiday spirit. Oh, anyway, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did. That turkey. Usually, I'm a harsh critic about my turkey, but that turkey was done right. It was done right. It was just beautiful. Now, of course, my vegetarian, soon-to-be husband has no idea how good it tastes.
Hold up, he's vegetarian?
You
Oh,
didn't
that's
know.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
I was about to get Mike up in here to
That's
scold
right.
you.
Because I remember we went to that restaurant. We went to where did we go? The Cats. With the Cats Diner, and he ordered vegan tacos or something like that. I think.
Right.
Oh yeah, there you go. That explains why he's so pale. It makes sense. All right. Anyway, let's let's start the show. Our guest, he has so many talents. He has done our show so many times. He's creeping up out there with number one sales lady, get the number one spot. He's coming up there. He's coming up there. But the problem is when he does the show, number one sales lady's on the show, so she's still lagging behind her every time. But he's getting there. We love him a lot. Singer, internet personality, soon to be comedian, my guy, Royale the Stallion.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, player? What's going on, sir?
Nothing, just being the fried chicken man. It's what I do.
I just love how Mystina just know, you talk about Royale.
Label me as the black man that fried chicken. Thank you, Mystina. I missed you too.
It's just in my head.
Listen. You just happen to be a black man who's frying chicken. That's
Oh my
all.
God!
You just
so happen. No, because usually, you got to remember, the show is Central Standard, so it's around dinner time anyway. So when we're doing sound check, I'm starting it, and when we starting, I'm finishing. And happy belated Thanksgiving to both you two amazing people.
Yes, sir. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. You had a great Thanksgiving, sir.
Oh, I had an amazing Thanksgiving. I threw down on this turkey, and my turkey. It was something of legends. That's what I was told.
I tried it, sir. The turkey is legit, Mystina. You have to try the turkey when you come down to Houston. His turkey is really good.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't like lay the dick up on it, did you?
I don't do that. That's some other guy. That's Royale music. That's I just laid the seasoning up on this one.
Oh.
Oh, you're talking to third person now.
Seasoning,
Okay.
right? It's dry seasoning, right?
Yes, it's a dry seasoning, but then it's also a compound butter underneath the skin, so it gives a crispy skin and it's super moist, and it was delicious.
It was good. It was good because I stopped by his house and I got that chicken, that turkey, and it was good. The turkey was.
Chicken. You got that
chicken.
I'm all over the place right now, but yeah, I got the turkey.
I'm gonna get Koo back in the kitchen.
Yeah,
ASAP.
The turkey was really good. It was good. To be fair, I need to eat when I'm sober because I was pretty drunk when I showed up to your house. So I don't know. You know when you're drunk, anything tastes
everything tastes good.
Man, what is this? Rhino booty?
What is this? This is not ramen. This is top ramen.
Like everything tastes good when you're drunk. He's like, oh man, this is
absolutely
amazing.
That's why I'm gonna get a food truck, put it outside the club.
I need to try this one. I'm telling you, it was good from what I remember. It was golden brown, white on the inside. Looked good. Look. I approve it. You took a picture. You sent me a picture. You don't have it in your phone?
Yeah, I got it in my phone.
Put it in the group chat so I can put it on the screen. Can you do that right? Or are you on the phone? You can't do it.
No, I'm on it, but I can because I'm on it. Just give me a second. I got you.
All right. When we go to the next person, you can.
Okay, when you go to the next person, I got you.
Go.
Okay,
in the group
cool.
chat. Well, anyway, so you had a good Thanksgiving, though?
I had a good one. I was a little nervous because my sister nominated herself to be the one to cook, so we had to go to her house. So I had my backup turkey and my backup meal here at the house, and I said, "Mom, I'm telling you now, if the shit is trash, don't worry about it. I got you when we get home." But I can't lie, my sister, she understood the assignment. Everything was diddly-umptious. But I was like, but still, the turkey still got to get cooked tonight. But because the way I did it, I did a Scotch bracket on the back, which basically you cut out the backbone and you break, and that way it lays it flat and it only cooks in an hour and a half versus waiting 4 and 5 hours. So I was like, Mom, it's okay. Go and fall asleep. I'm gonna give you a piece when you wake up, and it was delicious. The backup meal on top of the fat meal was amazing.
There you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Royale knows how to make the fat meal, guys.
Oh yeah, with the compound butter.
There you go. And hey, and I'm ready for my next ex. So if you want this, I can cook too. So what's up?
All right. You got a New Yorker girlfriend that you can hook a Royale up with, Mystina?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, all right.
But you know,
Just remind her that this is persona. It's a different person when this is.
okay.
There you go.
You
This
know,
is just
she
a TV.
bites
This
a
is
little
TV
bit.
Royale.
Yeah,
This is TV Royale.
there you go. Oh, you please are Dominicana. Yes, yes.
There you go. There you go. Could you say you look Puerto Rican, so you'd be right there. It's just like
Make some pretty babies. I know all the major.
home girl. It'd be like,
Thank you.
boom.
I keep my SAP button ready on my phone. I know all the curse words in Spanish, and I know enough Spanish not to get beat up at the family meet. So, and I like menudo. So let's go.
Boom. There you go. I just love how Mystina's face is like she's not sold.
She's
on
like
this.
I'm not convinced or
I know.
whatever.
you know she's never tried menudo, so you don't know what that is. She's never tried it.
Oh,
Remember we talked about it. She's never tried.
that's
menudo.
right. She has not. What about gazpacho? You ever had gazpacho? Okay, I like gazpacho and other stuff of the Latin culture and food wise. I can make some too. I make a mean guac. Like that's my thing. I learned that from the OGs, the tias.
Well, you know, I do have a friend, but she's not Latina.
That's fine.
She's regular black.
That's cool.
That's even better.
They're cool. We understand each other even more.
That's
Mm-hmm.
okay.
And you know, but you all the way there.
Ma'am, a plane ticket that's not during the holidays is about $110. I think I
On
can do
Spirit
that.
Airline, you can get that. Spirit will travel.
Okay.
No. You take a risk when you fly Spirit, like
Hey man.
ass whooping pending.
Sometimes you gotta try risk with love, man. Sometimes you gotta risk it for love, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I have nothing but a carry on because they will lose your luggage today.
You gotta have a carrier. You gotta have the little life raft on you too and shit.
Yep.
You're taking no chances.
I'm gonna have a flare gun in my boot. I'm gonna be ready.
Oh my God. All right, we gotta go. You can talk. That's why I don't have you. See, that's the reason why we don't have you go first. You just may say
We just talking.
why he doesn't go first because we forget that we have a show. All right, our next guest. Holy shit, she is Royale's other half of regular performance on the show. We love her. She actually she subbed for you, Mystina, last week, and she did a really good job. Really good job. It was the second time doing it, but she's back. The one, the only, Anna J. Ramirez, the one said lady in the world. What's up, girl? Oh, meet yourself, girl.
I got my microphone turned on now.
There you go. Now he's on. All right. What's up, the one said lady? What's going on?
What's up, you guys? Check out my sweater. It's a Serena.
So Selena, there you go.
Okay, Selena.
I got it at the Trade Center, you know.
Yeah, Trade Center. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
Wow. I just got your photos, and that's a sexy ass turkey.
Is it?
I told you.
That's one sexy ass. Yeah. That's what I look. That's how I would look like if I was a bird, you know?
Because I ain't gonna lie, like a beige turkey, I don't want to see a beige turkey. I don't want no light skinned turkey. It gotta have some melanin on it.
Did y'all see that TikTok of the lady that made all her Thanksgiving sides out of a can, and then they opened up the turkey and it was all white?
Yep.
That turkey looked like Mystina's husband.
Right there, boom.
Mystina, not mine.
Mystina.
No, you belong to her. That's why she keeps saying Mystina.
Yeah.
You know what?
Look at that crispy bird.
It looks delicious, man.
Yeah.
It does look good. I know that.
Twas.
Looks delicious.
Let's show the actual bird. Why did you not show me that fucking actual? Damn. Try to get the actual bird.
Yeah. You know what? Hosting the show last week was kind of tough. You know, we had Mike Benson on the show.
Oh yeah.
And he was all bummed out that you weren't on. But I was there ready to cut him off. Mike Benson, cut it.
Oh, that's the actual bird right there. Boom.
Ooh. What do you call that? Spatchcock.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
It's literally when you just cut the backbone out, press down on the breast, and you'll hear a crack. It lays it flat, and then I'll tell you the recipe later. I'll tell you when we get off.
There you go. Anyway, Anna, how was your Thanksgiving? You had a good Thanksgiving?
Oh, it's wonderful. I went to my uncle's house and he has a little vegetable garden growing, and so we were picking baby squash and chili piquins and all kinds of stuff from his little garden. That was so much fun, and of course we got to watch the Dallas Cowboys win, and Dolly Parton put in her cute little outfit. She looked so cute. It was a great time.
She broke the internet with that outfit. Everybody kept talking about, did you see Dolly with a Cowboys outfit on?
77 years old.
It looks amazing.
And that silicone holding up strong.
Well, kind of. She was holding on to like the background a little bit, but I heard that she had woken up kind of sick with vertigo. And she was like, no, I'll still do the show, but she was having some issues, you know? And so she's having to hold on to the thing.
Constant professional.
But she's a true professional right there. She didn't matter. Somebody just gave a little Coke in the back and she was ready to go. Like, let's go.
Just shot her right up the butt.
Let's go, Texas.
She became like Little Richard. Let's go. Well, welcome back to the show. Welcome back. All right, my next guest, he is a producer. He just did his first show at the Hard Rock. It's a casino cafe, yeah. Hard Rock Cafe. It's a prestigious place. So proud of him, man. He has done our show many times. Very funny comedian. All the way from San Antonio, Texas. Cuzin Berto.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, good to see you, my angel.
I know. How's everything going?
It's good. How are you doing? We've had seen you in a minute. We've had you on the show. What's going on? You had a lot of big news and a lot of big announcements. What's going on, man?
So we started. I started a show at Hard Rock Cafe downtown San Antonio. So it's going to be every week. Our first show was November 22nd, so Thanksgiving Eve. It was pretty cool. But the next show, which is December 6th, we're going to have Michelle Cantu headline because it's her birthday week.
I saw that.
All right.
We got to bring Michelle back on the show. She's so great on the show.
Yeah.
Bring her back.
What is that?
It's like a dog growling.
Yeah. I know. What is that? Is that Corpus Christi noise? Is that going on? What's going on? Is that from you? She muted herself. She must have.
I'm in the middle of a war zone right now.
War zone.
Bye.
She's like, oh, I'm out here to shoot folks out here.
And this is why she's the number one sales lady, because she's the only sales lady. Everyone is dead.
Everybody else is dead. She's still hanging out.
She's the number one sales lady on Leopard Street.
There you go.
You already know, Papito. You already know.
There you go.
And I miss you.
I miss you and I love you so much. It's so good to see your beautiful face.
I love you too, baby doll. I love all of you guys. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. How was your Thanksgiving? How was your Thanksgiving?
It was. I didn't do nothing on Thanksgiving, but before that, a few days before that, we had a Friendsgiving at Irma's house, and all the comedians went. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a fire going, and she had a fire going, and everything.
Oh, good. Was Israel there with y'all?
He was, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
He's here. He's here now. He lives here now.
Oh, he's back in San Antonio?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. That's why I've never seen him. Usually I see him at least twice a month in Houston.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He's back home.
Yes,
back home. That's good, man.
I need to make it out to Houston.
Huh?
I need to make it out to Houston real soon.
Yeah, let us know when, man. I'll try to get you some shows. You know that.
Yes, sir.
I'll cook something for you.
I'm gonna actually have Egenti in January. I'll get back to you on a date, but I want you to headline Hard Rock Cafe.
I'm ready, sir. I'm ready. Well, just tell me when. My January's looking a little bit slim right now, but let me know when. Boom. We there.
Just hire me to carry your bags for you. Hire me to carry your bags. Get your coffee. And be your hype man. Yeah, love, bitch.
Go.
Yeah.
You know what? Royale did a great job on Kuz's birthday when he sang and everything. That was a great way to open up a comedy show. Beautiful.
Right. He did say
you sing, Royale? You
sing?
Like
a little
American
bit.
Idol things like that.
Really? Wow.
You never heard of well, I guess I got
Let me put that dick up.
I got to put it on. I got
Oh, shucky ducky, quack quack.
Oh.
I'm falling in love already.
All right.
And I love you right back. Come on
Let me
now.
play it right now. So get a little.
That's right. Get kissed on your neck. Let's go.
Constantly late at night, and does it bring a tear to your eye, babe? Knowing I'm going home to my lady, I won't try like I own ya. I just wanna put this dick up on ya, so come on over. As the passion in between us goes stronger, I can hold it in for no longer. 'Cause it feels right, but can't get no wrong. She tired of looking over your shoulder. So I got somebody and so do you. And how will I ever tell her the truth? That my heart and soul really belong to you. And how you gonna tell your man the news? Do you ever feel like me? When we're apart, it's like I just can't breathe. When we are together, I feel you getting wetter. I lose myself in you, so let it go and lose yourself in me too. Oh, I don't know what I would do without you, baby. You are my sanity. I need you like I own you. I just.
All right.
Yeah, that's.
I
Did
just
that come
got
out?
a rocking chair.
Did that
It
come
was
in?
about 40 pounds heavier.
That was dope, but who was that bitch you had with you? I'm just kidding.
Guess what? She from Dallas. That was a bitch. I know.
Get rid of her. I'm just kidding.
Well,
That's dope. That's dope. I love it. Your voice is beautiful. You have a beautiful
Thank you.
voice.
see, there
Man,
you
come
go.
on.
Right
Come
there.
on now. Thank you.
You know, it's all that compound butter that drinks.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Royale, I love how the chick, she has a boyfriend and you're the side nigga, and she
my side chick.
what?
If you pay attention to the video, I'm texting my girlfriend while she's in the.
both team.
Yeah, we
Okay.
cheating
That's why
on.
she got mad. That's why she was looking at you.
The way she pushed
Hey, yo.
him in his head, it was like the actor was so horrible. He was like this.
And he's a comedian, so I blame y'all for that. Thank you.
He was pushing his head with the weirdest head push. He was like this.
No, her eyelashes were crazy. They were like.
She had that sexy red eyelashes, you know.
Don't compare her to the thing is brown and the thing is pink. Don't compare her to that.
She was about to put that lash on you, the eyelash on you.
Yeah.
She was gonna drop.
But you
that
know what?
lash
Hey,
on me.
shout out to 40 pounds heavier Royale, because that's what that was.
Good job.
Where can I-
Wow, that's a big transformation for sure.
All right.
Where can I go to hear more of your music?
If you I'll inbox you
Okay.
and
Yeah,
I'll
do
send
that.
you links and you can actually check it out, man. Then I'll send you the video from Kuz's birthday, because for Kuz's birthday, I'm not gonna lie, people were watching the video that I posted. They got pissed off because people were walking around. I said they was getting their drinks. Y'all calm down.
There you go.
I'm the opener.
You're opening the show, but
It wasn't about me. It was about Egenti. It was about a Ketchaku.
It was.
Happy birthday.
It was a while back, but
Birthday's way.
Yeah. It was way in January. It's about to happen again.
Well, welcome back to the show, Cousin Berto. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. My next guest, she did our show 2 weeks ago, and she did an awesome show, and we decided to bring her back again. And come to find, she's the youngest person on the panel. I didn't even know that till today. Very funny comedian from McKinney, Texas. Very funny lady. She does improv and stand-up. Give it up for Bridget. Tooley.
Hello.
What up, Bridget?
To the show.
Yeah, I'm excited to be back.
Got that Stardust.
Slightly better lighting than last time.
Yeah, what did you do differently? You got you like a ring light? What happened?
Got a ring light.
I've got 2 lights. I've got a purple light and a yellow light.
Oh, she bougie.
Up my game.
Well, at least we know what you do in your time off. Smoke that reefer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what's up. Anyway, how are you doing since the last time we saw you? What you got going on? Are you still doing the vagina monologue? What's going on with that?
I'm not. That was a few months ago. I'm not really doing theater right now because it's like such a massive time commitment. But I've been busy with school. Finals week is next week, so.
Ooh, I know what that's like.
Yeah, what is your major again?
Right now, I'm just getting my associate's degree at community college to save money, and then after I transfer, I'm going to study film and television.
Boom, makes sense.
Which
Smart
probably explains the
thing to do.
lighting setup.
That's very smart too.
Yeah. Community college is not the most fun, but my professors are really good, and I'm like, all right, this is so much cheaper. So
Nice. And you play the guitar?
Figures.
Is that a guitar you see?
that is a guitar.
Do you play like professionally?
No, I can play guitar, but I'm not like a musician. My brother's a musician.
Would you like to play some so we can hear? Because we just heard Royale put it on us. Could you play some?
I would not like to. I'm
Do
a
it!
casual
Do
guitar
it!
player.
Just a little
Come
bit.
on, Bridget.
Just a little bit. Just a little.
I don't even think it's tuned, honestly. I haven't played
That's
it in a
good.
while.
Well, don't have a guitar show because we see it. We be like, man, play
Well,
guitar.
I didn't know it was in the frame, honestly.
You know what? That's a great excuse. The guitar is not tuned.
It was like right there in the frame. It's like, yep, it was just right there, just hanging there.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
oh, it's not
Did
tuned.
not see it was in the frame, but you know.
Well, next time. Next time you come back, just have the guitar ready to go. Like, I'm ready, cool, let's go.
Yeah, I'll have it ready to go. I will have a song rehearsed, and me saying this is probably going to come back to haunt me next time.
Nice. So, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did. It was not super eventful, but it was nice to have a little break from school for a few days and just be able to chill.
Sweet. Love it. Love it. Welcome back to the show, Bridget. All right, let's keep the train going. Our next guest. Who's our next guest? All right. Our next guest, holy shit. She is #1 sales lady, yin to the hang. She always has the best Hollywood insights, you know. And I will say this, Mystina, if she doesn't know something, she's not too proud to say she doesn't know, Mystina. God. We've stumped her a couple of times on the show, and she'd be like, I did not know that. But she's always on it. She's always on it. She has like a real estate agent energy about her. She's like, she's trying to sell you something. I love it so much.
She is a #1 sales lady as well. She's part of the army.
She's part of the army. She's part of the #1 sales lady army. And she's Royale's nemesis, apparently. I found out today about that. She actually said, and I quote, she didn't think Royale actually liked black women. So I wonder when she watched that video, did her image change from that video? We will find out right now. Like I said, she's a podcast, she's a comedian, very funny lady, Charlene. What's up, Charlene?
What's going on, Koo?
Not much, but your internet's all laggy right now.
No, it's not. Is it? Oh, geez.
Yeah, a little bit. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better.
You know, in the burbs, they're still waiting to give us 5G. What can I say? Like mansion problems.
But you got to think about it. Do you want to have crime or good internet? Figure out
good internet.
Yeah, right answer.
Wait, what was the question?
Yeah, do you want safety or you want good internet? What do you want?
Safety.
Exactly. So
my husband can't fight.
You're right. You're in the suburbs, so you're fine. You're good.
I picked
He's
my
got one of
husband
those
up.
suburb husbands.
There you go.
I do. His name's Richard.
And is he watching tonight? Usually Richard be commenting. He's not commenting. Is he watching?
You know what? Y'all not gonna get Richard tonight because the Bears are on. Bear down, Chicago Bears.
There you go.
No.
The Bears are playing.
Yeah,
That
he's
makes
busy.
It makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Anyway, you watched the Royale's video. You've seen that video before, haven't you?
Mm-mm.
Really?
No.
So what is your reaction to that video, honestly?
Okay, I want to say something in the most serious manner possible. Royale, you're one of the few people outside of myself that looks good either size. Like you know, you're cute like as a thickums, and then you're cute as like a Slim Jim. I'm here for all of it.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was
Girl, don't make me cry on here. Thank you.
Both
That
types.
makes two of us, girl.
Right?
Hold up. I didn't. What is happening right now? What is all this lovey-dovey shit? This movie
Right?
holiday.
I'm getting love today, and I'm so
Is
happy
it the
about it. I'm here
holidays?
for it.
The video
I
changed
feel
your
like
mind that
yeah.
quick?
Yeah,
Charlie, the
holiday
video changed your mind
spirit.
that quick? Really?
No. It's just I'm just letting a bitch know when the cheekbones are cheeking, no matter what. I'm gonna let you know when the face card never declines. My God, heated. I'm still learning all the lyrics. I'm so late. I didn't know I
He
didn't know
knows
those
he's
before the
sexy,
Renaissance tour.
There you
Anyway, your other
go. Well, yeah,
question.
I didn't know
was
that the video is gonna change her point of view about you. This is I
what?
should have.
No. But the video, no, but cool. The fact there was a black woman in there is like the love interest who was getting cheated on and used as his concubine. Now that tracks.
No,
That
she was cheating on her man,
no, that
and
fit-
I'm
no,
cheating on
that
my woman. You don't know if my woman
but
was black
that
or white.
no, but that no, but that no, but that the remix, but that no, the dick up on you, no, don't that no, that is the remix. I'm here to
All
tell
right,
you right now, she's cheating on her man because you were cheating on her first. I know.
No,
I'm
cheating on I'm cheating on my woman.
Don't you
She's cheating
never?
on her man. We're
Oh
cheating
no, she better
together.
don't. Oh no,
We
she
cheating
better
together.
don't. You had me rocking my neck. I'm 5 seconds in front of company yet again. This is why, Koo, I've asked you in the one-on-ones and the DMs, do not book me simultaneously with this man because he has me doing the thing in front of company. You know, I don't like to do that.
That's
You
funny.
know it.
That is
Charlene,
I'm a
Charlene,
black
it's okay.
socialite. I cannot do this.
I gave him permission to cheat on me. It's all right.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
for being vulnerable
God.
and transparent, cousin Berto.
Oh my god.
Somebody got to help me out. Thank you.
Anyway, we gotta move on. How was your Thanksgiving, Charlie? Take it away.
It was fine. It was great. I was not around family, so I've committed like the black girl sin of all time.
That's funny.
Did
Because
you
I
go
was
on
not.
vacation?
I did like the white people do, where they escape to like the resorts. We did that. There was no greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, yams, garlic.
You name
Hogs.
it.
We didn't do none of that. I am the cook, and I said, on today, I protest. And we went to the Deep South, and we did a lot of slavery tours and learned a lot about slavery. We bought
That's fun.
t-shirts and came home. It was
Bunch
good.
of t-shirts.
They were like selling grits in the gift
What?
shops of the plantations, and I was like, I feel vexed about this. I don't think I'm gonna do it. It doesn't. I don't know.
But you know what? I gotta
know.
say though, it's so hard finding grits up here in New York. Like there's most diners do not serve grits. And honestly, I mean, I don't like being on the plantation, but if they selling grits,
Oh my god.
Wait,
Let me
they don't have
go.
Waffle House in New York?
I might have
No, they got a Waffle House.
I was conflicted. Two things I
Okay.
didn't do. I didn't buy
Yep.
grits and I didn't take photos. I didn't
And you
see
didn't pick Hattie.
Lula May and
Right?
and Toby and Hattie Mae and all them in the backgrounds
Oh,
are ghosts
God.
in my photos. I didn't see it. I didn't take pictures. I was like, these plantations are definitely haunted.
Yeah, I
Not
can't go.
doing
I can't go that kind of
I
stuff.
can't
Yeah.
do that. I can't do it.
We only look, y'all. We only did it to take a break from the drinking. Stop. It's not like
There's
we're
no
sellouts.
break.
We
Well, I
do
mean,
something
you kind of
else.
work off the drinking, like walking.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and go
drinking?
see some fucked up shit
No.
in American history.
Thank
We
you.
this
food,
family
the-
Creole. We don't take breaks from drinking.
The biscuits, the liquor. We had the biscuits and the bourbon. We had to go to a plantation. We went for 90 minutes and we spent 6 hours in the African American Museum where we regained all of our pride back
Here we go.
from
Here
the
we go.
root to tutor of how we got here and how it's going. It ended with,
I do not
Yeah.
approve.
don't
I
you?
love the trail said, where you go, Alabama?
You would think everywhere but we went
Where-
to South Carolina, Hilton Head, and then had brunch in Savannah.
Oh
Well,
wow! So you did a tour.
Well, let me.
But I did not go to Paula Dean's restaurant. Fuck her. I'm still.
Right.
You know
I'm
what's
She
so
went on
funny?
a Negro
Paula
spiritual
Dean's
tour.
restaurant.
Fuck her butter. Sorry, Coo.
You know,
Fuck
you know,
her butter.
Charlene, Paula Dean's restaurant is an all-black staff. The whole staff, everyone.
I bet it is.
Still? Wow.
That's on brand.
That's all right.
That's all we saw in the
Still.
Deep South.
Well-
We're African Americans and Africans and Caribbeans serving and mixing and saucing
I can't
and
go.
serving.
I can't go that kind of stuff.
There was a fist fight in the kitchen. We were there for it.
No, for real.
I ended up having a boiled egg instead of scrambled eggs. We'll discuss it later, Koo. I know you want. We'll talk about it later.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, Charlene, let me be the first to
much.
tell you, welcome back to civilization. Okay, let's go.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Welcome back to 2024.
Well, look,
Thank
just
you.
know
And we had
next
a
year,
blood
I will-
pact that we would do no Tex-Mex while
Yeah.
we were down there
Yeah,
either. We didn't
let's
eat
get-
any Tex-Mex. Thank God.
Let's keep
Yeah,
it
I
going.
will never go
All
on
right.
a Negro spiritual tour.
Our next guest,
The
she
worst.
is my little sister. I love her a lot. She's so funny. And she is my favorite Jew. I said it on this fucking show. Yes, she is. She is an amazing comedian from San Antonio. The one, the only, Grace Morton.
Oh,
Grace, hey!
Hello.
What's up, girl?
Not much. How are you?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Good to see
I'm
you.
good.
Is that a dog in the back, or is that Wally?
Grace looks like she's about to get kidnapped.
Do you have a dog?
There are 2 dogs in here, yeah.
I have the same blanket as you, Grace.
This one?
No, but the blue one right there. Yep.
Okay, so I need to tell you a weird story about this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Somebody got my white ass over this blanket. Do you want to hear the story?
Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
I'm in Sedona, Arizona, doing touristy white girl things.
Ooh,
So
that
we're
is
like,
very
oh my God,
white.
and the crystals, and we're going to go see the vortexes, and
Witchy.
da-da-da-da-da. And I buy this blanket being told, oh yeah, you can only get this here. This is authentic, blah, 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 blah. I carried this thing up and down the side of a mesa, okay? I get home. I'm watching New Girl. This exact blanket is on the set of New Girl.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah,
The greats that are here
for the
for
ride. They took you for the ride.
Yeah.
Maybe
Which
they
I
went
was-
to where you went so they can get it for the show.
Yeah.
You
Listen,
can buy
I
that thing from Antonio at the Mercado downtown.
I
didn't
actually-
get it.
You can get that at King's Flea Market here in Houston.
I actually
It's
got that
cool.
blanket
It's
in
cool.
Mexico. I got that blanket in Mexico.
Did they tell you it was authentic?
Listen, if it's made in Mexico, then it's authentic.
Right.
Made in China.
Exactly. I love how Grace went to the whitest thing to go do, and Charlie went to the blackest thing to go do. You guys have 2 different polar opposite worlds.
Who's that girl? It's great.
Anyway, Grace, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. It was pretty chill. Just went home, saw my parents and my sister and their dog that they think is also one of their children.
Oh gosh.
Listen, as long as they have the dog, nobody's pressuring me to have kids, so it's
There
fine.
you go. There you go. No pressure. You're still young. You're still full of life. You're fine.
What? Full of life? What's that
Full of
mean?
life.
Full of
She's
life?
young.
What is that?
She can have
What is that?
babies.
Her ovaries?
A lot of-
Are you
a lot of
referencing
babies.
her ovaries?
Yes, she's young. She has a world in front of her. She's fine.
Her fleshy inner lining of her uterus? Koo? What are you talking
What are
about?
you talking about? You made it weird.
I'm
Like you said,
scientific.
full of life. Are you drinking? Put the drink down. Put it down. Put it down.
Put it down.
Put
Put it down.
Put the drink
With her
down.
golden chalice.
Yeah, put your
I
little
can't
drink-
do
you're drinking
it.
Too much now.
I forget about her plantation tour.
I know. She's so riled up about
Like
that.
I don't want to live the color purple in real life like Charlene
I've
did.
come
I don't
home
want to do
so
it.
lit. I
Okay.
almost yanked all these blonde tracks out my head during the tour.
Anyway, welcome back to the show, Grace. All right.
Thank you.
Last but not least,
Grace.
guest. He's done this show so many times. Another phenomenal comedian from San Antonio, Texas. The one, the only, Wally Millegan.
What's up?
What up, Wally?
What up?
Hey Wally.
Ooh, gee, Wally,
What's
Wally.
up?
Chi bang bang.
You heard that something before, Wally? Probably
No.
not.
It's an old Negro spiritual.
Never heard that song before?
Then definitely not. No.
where they do the spiritual twerk dance
He's
of
not
the
heard this
90s.
song. He has not heard this
Nope.
song, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know what's coming next, Wally. Congratulations.
Mayonnaise.
Yep.
What the hell, man?
Bring out the Wally. Bring out the best.
You're still white, buddy. Anyway, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I thought my Thanksgiving was eventful, but apparently I didn't even make it to Grace's honorable mention, so that kind of sucked.
Oh,
Wow.
but her blue blanket did.
And the plot thickens, guys.
And also, she does not have 2 dogs out there. She has 1 dog out there.
What's
the record.
happening? Or do y'all date? Are y'all
Yeah,
together?
they dated. Yeah,
Yeah.
they date. They've been dating for
We're in the same apartment right now.
Yeah. They rub on each other.
The
Yes.
secret's out, Charlene. Yes, they're
I'm like,
fucking.
hey, Grace, do y'all go together? Can you hear me?
Did you circle yes or
You
no?
like him? I heard you like him.
Really good.
He's
Are you
talking
guys
about your
going
doggy.
around?
But
Y'all go together.
But here's the funny part. They've done
We're going steady.
they've done our show many times, and they do it in the same house, and they play it off like they just don't even know each other, which is so great. I love it so much.
I love it.
But today,
Deny him in public, girl. Deny him.
Right, Charlene?
There was one time I hit on her in the green room, and it was 2 female comics that didn't know us and didn't know we were dating. Were so upset with me.
So
was like, he a dog. He nasty.
That's so fucking
I've
funny.
never
What did you
felt
say?
so-
What happened? What were you saying to her?
He said he wanted to put that
I
stuff
called her
on
a
him.
fox or something. I don't remember.
Were they like
Something
Grace,
that, like,
let
if
me
you know
if
the
feel
person
safe?
is okay, but if you don't know them, it's like, why are you being weird right now?
Right. I would have been like, Grace, blink once if you feel safe, blink twice if you feel unsafe.
No, they told me that you told them. They said you told her you wanted to put the dick up on him. That's what I heard.
Oh my god.
No, I wasn't me saying that. It was just your song in the background.
Yeah. Thank you for that stream. I appreciate you. Thank you.
It's sexy when it's implied,
Well,
Royale.
Grace. So what was your reaction
I
when
know.
he said that to you, Grace?
She blushed.
What was your reaction when he said that to you in the green room?
I kind of just laughed because I forgot they didn't know that. And they looked like super pressed and upset really quickly. And then that was kind of it. And we all moved on. And I later was like, "You need to explain that.
That's
Maybe
funny.
this guy's a creep."
That is so funny. You didn't even correct. You didn't even say that's my boy. Be like, they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I would
Wow.
have been
You know,
filling out an
I'm
index card to
I
the
love
club
that. I love that
manager.
you didn't tell him. I love that so much for you guys that you did. Just having just loose sleep behind that.
Yeah.
You go.
Y'all should do that more often and trick people.
Yes.
Really should.
And see how awkward it gets. And
Oh,
like,
I
and
love that.
Wally, say the nastiest shit you can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Mike does it with me.
No,
Mike
it's in the
does it-
green room.
Listen. Mike does it with me all the time. Like we'll be in the gym and people will never think that we're together, and then
That's
all of a sudden he'll just give me a peck.
Yeah.
The guys are like, huh? They're like,
love
so
Yeah, it's
confused.
like a game me and my ex-wife used to play. She would be in the bar. I would walk up on and I would say something just outrageous, and I would make sure a girl would sit next to her, and she'd be like, "Girl, no, we're together. You can't say that to her." You sure? You sure? And then I would say something even more outrageous, and it was just so funny.
Meanwhile, me and my husband walk in a bar like Stefan or Kelly really did get married in real life.
Y'all look good. Yes.
Yeah, look good. Anyway, let's start the show, guys. Let's start
that was
start it.
sweet. Oh,
Let's start.
cool. That was nice. Look at that. That was very sweet of both of you.
What?
You said
Y'all do look good
Bridget are
together.
a cute couple. Thank you.
Y'all are. Yeah. Come on. Like, fuck Will and Jada. Y'all are couple
Yeah, I
goals.
love you know I love you and Rich. You know that. Anyway, our first story of the night, ladies and gentlemen, it's the holiday season. It is the holiday, which you know that means Mariah Carey's in the news, guys. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas is #1 again on the holiday charts, 100. #1 again for God knows how many years he's been #1 for Christmas songs.
20.
Panel, is it a big deal or no deal that All I Want for Christmas is #1 again for the holidays? Big deal or no deal at all? Royale.
I believe it is a huge, extreme, ridiculous deal. I love it because she had a sit down with Maze featuring Frankie Beverly to see how they lived off the same album for 40 years. And she's like, you know what? I'm going to beat you. I'm going to live off the same song. for 20 plus years. And I'm not gonna lie, the whole time I was up in here frying chicken, according to Mystina, all I want for Christmas, in my ear. Like I streamed it at least 40 times since the end of Thanksgiving. Like, not gonna lie, Mariah Carey, y'all can say what y'all want about her, but she created a classic. And when I tell you our grandkids gonna be listening to this 30 more years from now, it's gonna happen. It's a big deal. Y'all clap it up for Mariah Carey, the mama of the twins, the one that survived Nick Cannon and his 15 baby mamas. Y'all give it up for Mariah Carey and her beautiful babies and her beautiful Christmas song. I would listen to it until on my deathbed, because I'm gonna die Christmas Eve. 2078. I'm gonna die Christmas Eve, and I'm gonna listen to it.
There you go.
Thank you.
No more sales lady. Big deal, no deal.
Okay, I am a huge Mariah Carey fan. I love Mariah Carey as much as I love Selena. I put them both up there.
Come on now.
But I think Beyonce, Beyonce and Selena.
Come on.
I do love Mariah Carey so much, and I love the song. However, I am going to say, no deal, Mariah Carey. You do the same thing every year, and it's almost the same. You haven't done the big special in a long time. She usually has this whole show or whatever, and we get to all watch it. Is she going to do that this year? She did a YouTube video where she's like melting in a block of ice or whatever, but it's the same. I want a new one. Can we get a new song?
She waiting on a parade.
If she's going to come, she's going to wait to do something for New Year's like she did that last time where she couldn't sing and there was all these malfunctions and stuff like that. Mariah Carey, we want you back on stage. We want you back in the recording studio. Just work a little bit. Just work. Go to work. I'm going to do a Kim Kardashian right now. Work.
All right, so we have one big deal and one no big deal.
And I love you, Mariah Carey.
We don't want her back in the studio. She ain't got it no.
I want to say no big deal because I don't care, but unfortunately it's a big deal because other people force it on me. Like it used to be, it was like, all right, Christmas started after Thanksgiving and that was fine. And then people started starting it earlier and earlier and earlier. And then so it went from, I used to be okay with it after like Black Friday on was fine. And then it was like, all right, let's wait till December. And then it's slowly been pushed to where it's like, all right, I have enough Christmas joy in my life left for like 2 hours. From like 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Christmas Day, and that's it. That's all I have left. Y'all have burnt through my Christmas patience.
Charlene, big deal and no deal.
Oh, the biggest deal ever.
Yes.
First of all, I won my first. Yeah, it's about me. What? I won my first ugly sweater lip sync competition to All I Want for Christmas Is You. Also, we forget that this song came out when we were dying. We were in need of a new Christmas hit and didn't even know it. We had heard the Temptations forever, and it's not that it's not good; it's amazing. But we just needed a little poppier. For us Houstonians, we had the what were they called? The Ghetto Boys Christmas. We had that.
TLC.
Thank you. My husband's from Chicago. They had the Chicago Bears do their Christmas.
Yeah, okay. The Bears.
The Bears, okay? We needed Mariah, and we didn't know we needed her. And now we hear that bing, 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 bong, bing, bong, bong, bing, 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 bong. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. And also, it is the biggest lie women have ever told. We need gifts. We don't just need you, fool. We need gifts. We need it in our size. Jewelry and draws in our size.
Yes. The exact stuff that we picked out that we showed you that we sent you on the text message.
We want exactly that. Don't get creative. Yeah. OMG. Don't give us the blue when we ask for the white.
Yeah. No.
Right. Poor child.
But what if it wants to be special?
Exactly.
When we send you the picture from Service Merchandise and we say, Mama want this tennis bracelet from Service Merchandise, get us that tennis bracelet. Don't go get us.
Don't look around. Don't look around.
I'm going to overstock.com.
Don't look around.
Mystina, can I say something? Can I say something, Mystina?
So sorry.
This is the first time. This is the first time. It must be the holiday season. This is the first time
So
that
lit. I'm so lit.
Charlene and Royale agreed on a story, Mystina.
We love Mariah. Now, I do
Can
not
we
agree that
frame-
she needs to be back in the studio
Can we
because she don't
frame
got
it?
it no more.
I want to frame this section of this show because it's probably never gonna happen again. I want to have this in a little bottle in history.
Look, I love criminal,
Actually get along on a story.
and I love Charlene
guys
during
usually-
criminal.
You guys usually
I
like
really
this,
do
but
love you,
today
too. I
you guys
do.
are like, I like it. Okay,
Right.
There's something in the air. Something's going on in Houston.
I know. Grace, are you?
It's Candy Cane.
Are you? Is it a big deal? Or no deal for you, Grace?
I'm still caught up on the big deal of Charlene and Royale
Royale.
agreeing on something. So I'm still thinking about it right now. It is a
sure
big
it
deal
is.
though. This is how I kind of look at it. We've made TikTok audios trend as #1 music, so Mariah Carey should be able to do this.
Oh my God. Facts.
Mhm.
Facts.
Yeah, that is completely 100% correct.
Cousin Berto, big deal and
I'm
no
doing one
deal.
tonight.
He has the one Christmas song in the country right now.
I think it's a big deal because like this bitch needs to make money, dude. She hasn't had any music in a while, dude. So she's trying to make money somehow. And plus, she's been with. You know what? I love Mariah because of her voice. She's beautiful, and if I was a man, I would hit on her. And another thing is, she's been with some of the most beautiful men, dude. I'm like, holy shit. But yeah, I think it's a big deal.
All right.
You said if I was a man, I would hit
I
on.
know. That's like all right. He's like, "Hey, for one moment, and that'll be
I
right."
love Primo
come through
Berto
cheekbones.
All right.
Come through cheekbones.
Bridget.
That's what I'm talking about.
and the nails.
Big deal and no deal, Bridget.
I didn't see your nail.
I'm gonna say no deal because I just pulled up the stats and all I want for Christmas is You has been #1 every year since 2019. That's too many years. That's too many years. We need a new song. We need a new Christmas
Thank
song.
you, Bridget. Thank you.
Who gonna make it, Adele?
Oh boy.
I
Bieber.
just-
Watch your
Is it the
mouth.
same
Watch your
song?
mouth.
Justin Timberlake?
Watch your mouth.
Oh.
I would not have any Adele slander on this show, Royale. Take it easy.
I love Adele, but she's not gonna outdo Miss Carey.
Hey, y'all got divorced. You don't have to defend her anymore, Koo.
Look, we working on it. We're working on it.
Thank you and Kevin Hart. Y'all no.
We're
You
working on
want them thighs
it.
back.
We're working on
Yeah,
it.
but get Mariah Carey, give us a new Christmas song. If you're really
Yeah.
the
No, she
Christmas
did a new one. She did a new one
You-
with Ariana Grande and with Jennifer Hudson. She did a new
Thank
one.
you.
I'm a Mariah fan.
Okay.
Thank you. Come on, Charlene.
All right. The diva on our show, we gotta ask her what's her opinion. Big deal or no deal, my co-host.
Mystina.
Royale, don't push it.
Mystina, eat him alive. Eat him alive, girl.
Like, we friends now. Stop
Well,
it.
let me see. All I want for Christmas is for her to sing a new song.
Oh, no.
Mystina.
I want a new song to go to the charts.
She has a new one.
Mariah
This one's
can
better.
do it. Mariah can do it. She's still one of the top vocalists of our time. So she can do it, man. She can pull out another hit song.
Cool. Can I
Okay.
ask her a question? Cool.
Go ahead.
May
Go
I?
ahead. Go ahead. Axel. Go ahead.
Mystina, as a vocalist, how do you feel about her new level of raspy rasp in her limited range? I mean, she sounds like me now when she sings.
Yeah.
A little
She sound
froggy,
like Whoopi.
a little
Well,
smoky.
Listen, with age, the voice does tend to give away. Okay. And she has been had trouble with alcohol in her years, and that also
Pills.
contributes to a frayed voice.
Oh.
But even at her worst, she still sounds better than half of these girls out here. So I'm just saying she can get in the studio and write another hit.
Yes. Coming from a singer, y'all saw her sing at the top of the show. That was amazing how she sang that.
That was
She-
amazing. That's why I asked. And maybe that's why I sound frayed. Thank you, Mystina, for diagnosing my vocal fry as well. It's because of the secco.
All right.
Okay. Look.
Okay. So my take is Mariah Carey. You know what? I'm a huge Mariah Carey fan. I really am. I've been listening to Mariah Carey since she did a song with Dirty Bastard. Hey Mariah.
Yeah. Go back like babies and pacifiers. Yes.
I love that's my jam.
She wouldn't film a scene with him, by the way.
No.
I didn't know that. Anyway, I love that song. Even love the song she did with Boyz II Men, One Sweet Day.
Oh,
beautiful song. One Sweet Day.
I cry every time I hear that song.
Come on. Y'all go. That's right. Hey, comedians sing. That's right. Y'all hear that? They sing. Look, the ear.
I mean, I hear something.
It's something.
I'm just glad my dog can't hear it.
With that being said, if I hear that song one more time, All I Want for Christmas, I'm gonna blow my brains out.
Oh no!
No, it's supposed to make you want to rap.
That song, they beat that song down the fucking drain. It's Jesus. They beat that song so many times. They need to stop with that song. She needs to do another hit. That's better
She did one.
It's not a hit. That's
No,
why.
it's not
That's
It
why
ain't
I heard it. It was not a hit. That's why.
It had Ariana and it had Jennifer Hudson. It was a hit-ish.
It's not a hit.
I can't remember the name.
Yeah, exactly. It ain't a hit.
Royale, I guarantee you, they do an interview with Mariah Carey. She'll remember even recording that shit. She's like, I don't remember.
Because she was drunk.
You're right. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. My point exactly. Hey,
Y'all remember that New Year's performance?
No, she was tired. She was tired.
Yeah, she needed an aspirin.
Are you guys ready for this? This is a true story. In Guantanamo Bay, they play All I Want for Christmas to torture terrorists, and they give them everything they want after that. When they play that shit, they be like, I tell you everything.
I refugee from Guantanamo Bay. That's
y'all leave Mariah alone.
Clay.
Y'all leave Mariah alone.
No, it's like Philly.
It's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. It's the natural beat with the natural swing.
What you got, my co-host?
In the coffin. Today is dead season. Oh, sorry.
Come on. Come on. She got caught up.
Murdering.
Hey.
That was my album.
I want a beef patty now. Let's go.
Beef patty, rum punch.
One.
Hilarious.
All right, so guys,
y'all said that together.
That's my co-host. We've been doing this for too long.
Apparently, for 2023, authentic is the word of the year. For 2023. Who would have known? So, panel, do you agree that authentic should be the word for 2023? And if not, what would be your word for 2023? I'm going to go with Charlene first.
I think the word of 2023 should be iconic. As a closeted Kardashian watcher, they always say iconic. And then on Instagram,
everyth's
on Twitter,
iconic.
Everything's iconic. Like, did you know, as an example, and this is, I'm so serious, guys, like, listen, okay, take notes. Did you know that sleeping on a silk pillowcase or wearing a silken bonnet will keep your hair from messing while you sleep, boys and girls? Also, a silk pillowcase will keep you from having wrinkles and creases on your face when you wake up. It's iconic. This is brand new information. No one has ever done it before, and it's iconic.
She's giving Kim Chloe.
I like that.
Authentic, iconic.
Yeah.
It's Kim Chloe all day.
Yeah. It's iconic.
Yes. All right. So Charlene is going to go with
shaking my salad.
Salad. Charlene is going to go with iconic.
Iconic.
Wally, what would be your word of 2023?
Not authentic. There are too many filters. Instagram's a thing. You can't be authentic in 2023. Maybe 1983.
Right.
When did Dolly get her first surgery? I feel like that's when. We need to stop using authentic.
Wow, you coming for Dolly?
1942.
Not coming for Dolly, just she was the first famous person.
The first famous person. I guess you're right.
Yeah. Like, name somebody who got plastic surgery before Dolly Parton.
Burt Reynolds.
All right, well, they're like a package deal, all right?
Probably like Liberace.
That's so.
But Dolly still looks good though.
Yes.
I'm
Cheetah
not criticizing, I'm just saying, not authentic.
Between her and Priscilla.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. We got next.
All right, let's go with Royale. What would be your word?
It would not be iconic.
Oh boy.
It would be Renaissance. Because I don't know about you, my 2023 was shitty until I'm sorry, it's Renaissance with a little parentheses, Blue Ivy. When I saw Blue Ivy on that stage with her mama here in Houston, because I was there. I don't know about y'all, but
Me too. Don't act like you're the only rich one on the panel. I got money too. I was there.
Hello. And when I tell you the pride that was in Beyonce, that was in her heart when her baby hit that stage and they was in perfect tandem. Look, I done knocked my phone down. I'm so excited. But yes,
Renaissance.
when I tell you Renaissance was that is the word for 2023 because Beyonce took over 2023. And what I love about it is that if you paid attention, when it came time for the nasty stuff, that's when Blue took her exit.
Yes. I noticed.
And Mom could become Sasha Fierce.
Yes.
And then that's when you got Millegan. The Stallion. And when I tell you, it was just a bunch of H-Town love throughout, like that. And we won. We won the mute challenge, by the way. We really won. Did. We see and look. And see how me and Charlene we are in tandem with this.
What is happening?
Renaissance is the word, not authentic. Because guess what? It's a lot of unauthentic situations been happening. But Beyonce took over 2023 with Renaissance. That's my take.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Richard's watching the show. By the way, so I don't know if he's still watching the game, but he's watching our show.
Let me
the Bears.
Let me put my personality back.
Bears.
Oh shit!
Did they win?
No.
It's still happening. They're still
happening.
in it.
But he's watching the show. He's watching the show and watching.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Hey, Cool,
yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
He stalks me a little bit, which is how I know I'm loved.
Oh, cute! He comes check on you.
Come on.
There you go.
Look, hey, I want a black queen to stalk me when I'm live on Standing Room Only, please.
On that note, Grace.
Oh boy. I remember reading about this earlier and I was a little disappointed because I remember
the fact I said black queen and she's like, on that note, Grace.
I love Grace. Grace, go for it. Do your worst.
Okay, so in 2015, the word of the year was the laughing while crying emoji. And I loved that. I loved that because it redefined what is a word, and I hoped they would keep giving us emojis, and they did not. So, if I was to choose a word of the year for 2023, I think I would either do like the little heart emoji like this that people are doing everywhere.
Char just did it.
Or just the middle finger because I'm using that a lot these days.
Royale GT. You so sweet.
I'm not going to do it because we're censored, but you know what I'm doing.
Right.
I know what you're doing, girl.
All right. Okay. All right.
That's what I got.
That was probably the sweetest take so far. Jesus. Okay.
Renaissance.
Right?
Grace makes me always feel like I'm not doing enough, or that I'm
not the nicest person.
She's like, you're not doing enough in the world, and you're old.
Oh, don't let that face fool you. She's an assassin on that stage.
She really is. It's like, Charlene, you're moisturizing. Yeah. We are not fooled. I was like, I'm old. I got it.
Yeah. Don't let that. Yes, she looks sweet, but listen to her stand up. You'd be like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, no, she's like, you and your graphic tees. Sit down, bitch. Sit down.
Oh yeah, what was your word of the year again?
Renaissance.
Renaissance. Okay, Renaissance. And Wally, you didn't have a word, did you?
I didn't, just not authentic. Unauthentic. There we go.
Her and Wally are they're quite the couple. Like I'm like,
I love it.
I want to
Polar
take away
opposites.
my word. I
Love
don't
it
want to
so
say
much.
iconic and cool. Delete my word.
Renaissance Royale. That's my new
I want to
name.
be cool
That's
like
my new
young
name.
kids and like have no words and only speak an emoji. My emoji would be eggplant and soup.
I'm gonna change my name to Renaissance the Stallion.
Oh my God, who you got next, Mystina? Please, let's save the show, please, my God.
Let's go with number one sales lady.
Oh, what's up, lady?
My
love
word, I would have to say, while I'm looking like a hobo on here, I would have to say, broke should be the word of 2023. Prices have been out of control. Interest rates have been out of control. I quit 2 jobs this year because I just couldn't. Yeah, broke. Not the good one.
2 syllables. Baroque.
Fucking Joe Biden.
Baroque.
Fucking Joe Biden comment.
Should have voted for Trump.
Didn't vote for Trump, yeah. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Oh my God, who you got next, please?
Cousin Berto.
Because me and Charlene, we rich.
Yeah, I'm going to the Renaissance.
I would say my word is, and it's very simple, but if you don't do this, it'll keep you from going to where you need to go. So I would say motivated. The reason why is because there's so much stuff going on in the world, and sometimes it's hard to stay motivated. And without being motivated, sometimes it will allow you to not go to the next level where you need to go. Sometimes I want to throw in the towel, dude, because comedy is really, it's not hard when you have the performing, being on stage down, but when you're not getting paid like you should and stuff like that, you're like, fuck this shit, bullshit. Yeah. And you want to throw the towel in and you're like, no, I can't, because it's your life. But sometimes, and it's hard to stay motivated at times in that sense, but staying motivated is really good because it'll keep you, it'll allow you to go to the next level. Because if you're not motivated, you're not going to want to do it, whatever it is. That's my word.
Cousin Berto, what are you holding?
Right, what is that? What is that?
Oh, my toe.
Looks like oh, it's a bell. Up the main. Look, no. In real talk, what you said is real. Because my first real set, I got paid $40. I've never made $40 as an entertainer ever. As Royale music, dude, that price tag was high. But as Royale the Stallion, the comedian, Royale with cheese, according to Coo, I got $40. But I was like, I love this, so I don't care right now. Like, I love it, and it's bringing me joy. I choose joy today.
There you go.
So that's real, Primo Berto. That's real.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
There you go.
All right, Bridget. What would be your word?
Bridget.
Probably as far from authentic as possible, because I think that I don't really understand why authentic was the word, because I think if anything, we're getting less and less authentic in 2023 with like the rise of AI and like as someone who spends way too much time on TikTok, like you can't go on TikTok without like everyone trying to sell you something constantly, and it's like nobody's being authentic, and it's just a weird choice for a word. So I guess my word would also be unauthentic or fake or
what does your shirt say? I see Stardust. What's the other word?
It says Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah, David Bowie.
Oh, David Bowie shirt.
Love it. Yes. Bridget.
Boom.
That's dope.
Very good, very good, very good. Well, there's so many words that we could use. For me to describe 2023, I don't know. I think I'm going to use the word bussin'. That should be the word of because all my freaking students use bussin'. This was bussin'. This was bussin'. Stop using that word. Leave it in 2023.
Yeah. I get that about the food all the time. Oh man, this is bussin'. Bussin' what?
Yeah, exactly.
I was born in the 80s.
That's funny.
Completely had a different meaning growing up. Okay,
Yeah, this like busted was completely different.
right. But
Yeah.
8-year-old telling me this is bussin'. What?
Oh, but what you can do if you do have kids, use their lingo towards them, and they be like, "Oh my God, Dad,
They
that's
stopped doing it.
cringe."
They stopped doing it. They stopped doing it after that.
They stopped doing it.
Bussin' on
They stopped doing it.
Big Brother, bussin', and I thought the dude was making it up. He was like a little surfer dude from like a little island town like San Diego or whatever, and he kept saying bussin', and I was like, ew,
Bussin'.
why are you saying?
And the thing is that like my friend Erica Banks, she is the one that made the song
The singer?
"Bussin'" during the pandemic. Yeah, the rapper.
Wait,
during the
wait!
pandemic.
Don't do no humble brag shit. Say my celebrity friend Erica Banks with all the tunes. Don't be like, oh, by the way, so here we go, Royale. My homeboy Dennis Rodman, who I saw at Happy Hour the other day. Like,
No, okay, because no, she was my friend before the bus. Before the busing, and like I was,
and he said,
like I was at her, I was at a
Oh no,
birthday
we
party.
assumed you were friends beforehand, not after.
Right, like we were friends before the busing, and like even at a birthday party, I'm the one that turned that shit up because everybody knows I'm crazy. But no, like she's the one that made it popular, and even she's getting tired of it at this point. That's the funny part.
All right, so my
so Erica's tired of a pop culture like game-changing term.
Just like Eminem. Eminem hated "My Name Is."
You know
but
what?
It
I
put
get
him
it.
on the map.
I get it. Oprah hates.
Let me tell you something. right quick.
Oprah
Let me
hates
stop
who
this.
this woman, Harpo.
Let me stop
She
this,
hates
stop this,
that.
bro.
When we have brunch every other
Let me
Sunday,
stop.
we
Can I
talk
stop?
about
Can I
it.
say something, guys? Can I say something? Plies is a reason why people are saying busing.
Talking about bust it, baby. No, he said
Bust it,
bust
baby.
it. He said bust
But
it.
the word busing was in it.
Cool.
No,
Thank
bust
you.
it.
Cool. I
Busing
wanna
is
hear
still in that
cool.
word. It's still in that
Cool.
word. It's still
Tell
in that
me,
phrase.
cool. You
Bust
are
it, baby.
Stanford. You are Stanford
No.
alumni.
That's
Tell
No.
me right
nonsense.
now.
No,
what
he
is a
did not go to
busted
MTI.
baby?
No, he did not. No,
He
bust
graduated from
it and
Stanford.
bust in
Bro,
two
you
different words.
talking already. Let Cool
baby.
talk, man.
All right.
God.
Cool. What is a busted baby, please, sir? I've been dying to know this for a decade. What is it?
You know
sir?
what busted baby is?
What? I
I
want to
don't.
know what it means.
What it means is just basically just nutting you. That's what it means.
It does.
I'm gonna use
He's
it
not
more.
wrong. It does. It does.
That's what it means. I just want to nut in you.
He's
And
not
then-
lying.
No, but
Doesn't
why
take
did
him out to
they
eat.
say
And
about
then disappear.
food? Like the food is
Disappear.
busting inside you, and
Yo,
because
like when you have sex with somebody, he said he's gonna not pull out. He's gonna come inside of
I
you.
feel like I'm gonna throw up for real in real life.
Me
Gross.
too.
Why, sweetheart?
too.
That's the most beautiful thing.
That is
Cousin Berto, this is not the circle of fucking life, okay? This
you
is not the circle
nasty.
of life, okay, Berto?
Oh
We're
my
not
God.
talking about that right now, okay?
All right.
We're talking about
Nasty cool.
unprotected
Can
sex.
I say my word of 2023?
STDs. STDs.
Can I say my
Is that
word for
STD in
2023?
Spanish? No.
Because
That's
my word for 2023 is stop.
I thought you were gonna say flies.
Ain't nothing authentic in 2023. All this shit is all fake
Bless it,
now.
baby.
I want
Oh,
Sexy Red to
oh,
stop
God.
rapping. I definitely I literally want people on TikTok to stop selling me fucking credit score shit because they don't. You can't fix my credit score.
Thank you.
Stop. And I want Mariah Carey to stop singing "Fuck All I Want for Christmas." That's all I want.
No.
I want
For Christmas is
Stop.
you.
That's my word. Is stop with the nonsense.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. All I want
Hey,
is you.
There's just one thing
Speaking
I
of,
need, and
All right, speaking-
Come on. Come on, Alto.
Somebody mentioned T.I. of the show. So speaking
and
of T.I. got into it with his
Lord,
son.
not, oh
King.
God, oh no,
Yeah, him and his son got into it over the weekend.
I gotta
apparently-
get out of this show.
So
I can't talk
King,
about these two.
he was doing an Instagram live and he was arguing with his daddy, and you can hear him saying that I'm from the hood. You can't talk to me like that. And T.I. told him, "You're not from the hood. You grew up in a
He's
gay
not.
community." And get this, guys. And he said this, and I quote, he says, "You was using your pacifier till you were 11 years old."
Yeah, I heard that.
Yep.
Panel, was it a fair or foul statement that T.I. said his son, which is a grown-ass man now, used the pacifier until he was 12 years old? Fair or foul? Bridget, fair or foul?
I'm gonna be so honest. I literally just had to look up who we were talking about.
Hold up, Bridget. Hold up.
I know it's
Hold up.
coming.
That's okay, Bridget. That's okay, Bridget.
Hold up. I gotta get it queued up. Congratulations, Bridget. You're still white. Let's
Thank
go.
you. I will
We love
set my
Bridget. We
mayonnaise
love her.
fry.
We love a beautiful redheaded lady.
All right,
Keep
there you
going,
go.
Bridget.
By the way, Bridget,
Oh.
you're so white. You have my show has good credit now. Anyway, keep going.
I think it's fair. His son's an adult now. Like he should be treated as an equal. I feel like.
No, baby.
So hold up. What's your take again? He's fair. That what?
Wait, how old is his son?
His son's like 18, 19.
Okay, yeah, he's an adult. Yeah, he's an adult.
Yeah, he's a grown ass man.
Yeah, that's
So
what I thought you said.
Is it fair that his dad said that outed him like that? That's a fair statement.
I mean, if he actually did use pacifiers until he was 12, then yeah, I would say that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm just being mean, but
No, that's not being mean. He said that you're my son. You didn't grow up in the hood. You grew up in the gated community, and you used a pacifier till you're 12 years old. So that's a fair foul.
yeah,
It's a fair thing to say that on social media. So he said
I
fair.
think it's fair to call him out. Like I said,
Because
he's
his
an
son
adult,
wants to be a gangster rapper. That's why he said that to me. Like he's
Yeah.
trying to fuck up his stock for the gangster stock. That's what.
Yeah,
he
I went on Wikipedia for like 30 seconds
Good Good for you.
to research on the spot.
Charlene, is it fair or foul statement from
First
T.I.?
of all, thank you, Koo, for calling on me next. I need you to play it, Bridget.
My sister.
Well, let me take my little Kardashian hair clip out. Okay,
So iconic.
it's iconic. Okay, Bridget. Technically, yes, in the eyes of the law, he's 18 years old, and in white people law, he's an adult.
Mm-hmm.
In black people law, where he still lives
Thank
under the, he lives in his daddy house eating his daddy Cheerios.
Mm-hmm.
He is a motherfucking child.
Sing that, Charlene. Sing that.
Till the day he buys his own pissy mattress and get his own little key he can lock up his little belongings in, and get a secondary little key where he can get his mail from the little key box in his little apartment complex. He is not an adult. Okay? Now, here's the thing I need everybody to understand. And I'm going to say two things. One thing I'm going to regret. The second thing I absolutely will never. The first thing is this. T.I. has some ugly fucking children. I don't talk about people's children like that. But he got some little weird looking little Muppet, little Binya looking little babies.
Woo. Wow.
Binya. Don't you ever film yourself from the nose up about your daddy ever again. Don't do it. I need you to be sky high. I need you to have that angle from the top of the stadium. I need you to have a drone. Don't you ever shoot from the nostrils up again, King. Don't do it. That's one. Two. Super simple. We watched you grow up on TV, on the reality TV show with you and your mama and your daddy. So whatever your reality is, unfortunately, the American public does not see that as so. We watched you as the baby boy of the ugly little children from Fraggle Rock grow up in the T.I. family.
Fraggle Rock.
Babies, if you don't know what Fraggle Rock is, Google it. We don't have time tonight. We don't have time tonight. We saw you grow up in the mansion, and your daddy had to take you to the trap that one day after y'all played golf so y'all could see how well y'all have grown up. He had to take you to the trap to his old house that had no front porch and let y'all sit on the front porch for you to know how poor your daddy grew up. He's a rubber band man. Live from the... Anyway.
Wild as a Taliban.
Thank you. I don't know the real words to any rap songs. My husband will tell you I've heard all the edited lyrics. But this little boy is from the burbs. I'm not going to say that I speak from personal experience, but I have a close family member who also thinks that they're a thug and they're from the burbs.
There you go. So it's a fair statement from T.I.
What was the question?
So it's a fair or foul that T.I. outed him?
Fair He beat that ass. He wiped that booty down. He put him back in his diapers. He birthed a little ugly ass little boy, a little glow in the dark ass little boy. No, that is fair. And when Tiny jumped in the chat talking about you ain't want to tell a child with her eyes closed. Anytime you dish your child with your eyes closed, you mean it.
Mean it.
I will say again, Mystina, I feel like we're making records again.
I switched to water.
I feel like we're making records again. I was closing my eyes and I go, this is like the longest take from Charlene ever. You did like the Mike Benson take right there. That's a
I had
long
so
take.
much to say.
That was not a Mike Benson take. She stayed on topic.
No, but I'm saying, but it was still
Mike Benson
long.
would take us on a
No,
different.
but Mike would have started talking about Trump and Biden in the middle of his topic.
Let me tell you,
And the alien landings in Area 51.
But,
He stayed on
I
topic.
will never.
but she stayed on topic, but it's still a long ass take. My God, you chose
Because I had to
war.
speak for
You
all
chose
the
war
ancestors.
today.
Koo, don't act like the ancestors don't have a voice. I just
But
came
I'm
from
saying
Charleston.
you chose
I've been in
war.
all the
You chose war today. I
plantations.
love it.
The
I love it.
ancestors have a voice.
All
We
right.
built this country for free on our backs, our black beaten backs.
I feel like all the ancestors went into Charlene.
That's what I'm saying.
And,
Like, what happened? What happened in South Carolina? Okay. All right.
Charlene Parks.
I will say this right now. All Kings fans, I know it's only 6 of y'all. Send your hate mail to Charlene@gmail.com. Send all your hate mail to her. All right. Let's keep it going. Number one sales lady. Is that fair or foul statement from T.I.?
I mean, I'm sure. I think it's a very fair statement. Was this done on TV? Did they have to put subtitles? Was this at the first show, T.I. and Tiny, that they had to put subtitles for English language TV?
Oh my God. Jesus.
You called me racist?
He did. He called you racist. Royale called you racist.
It was English language TV and there was subtitles.
I love you, number one sales
You know
lady.
what, Hannah? Thank you, because you know an inarticulate African American citizen
boy.
that's not voting when you see one. Thank you, my love.
I did not say all of that.
With a record.
And you said that they didn't vote the way that they should have, and I appreciate you, Selena.
Hold up, Charlene, pause. She didn't say none of that shit. You put all that words in her mouth.
We said it via eye contact.
Okay.
No, but I think it's a fair statement. Growing up, you know, my family has a saying that we tell you, you know, like, so whenever you act out like that and you're 18, 19 years old or still living in the house or whatever, usually what they'll say is, "Ni te sabes limpiar." Ni te sabes limpiar, which means you don't even know how to wipe your ass. So, like, whenever, you know, your uncle or someone calls you out and says that, it's like you cross a line.
There you go. Royale, is that fair or foul statement, sir?
Ni te sabes limpiar. Right here, okay? So,
hold up, Royale. Did you have your son just waiting on cue so you could pull him out?
absolutely.
So you have him in your back pocket?
Right.
When I tell you, here's the thing, because I watched the TI social media experience, what I call it, because it wasn't a show, it was a social media experience. And I saw you grow up in Honey Bunny Lane with your mommy and dad, and you had butlers and maids, and you had your gardeners that they got from Home Depot to mow the lawn, front and back, for $20 each. I seen it. Okay. Now this one right here, he knows. His dad grew up in South Park, Houston. You know, the dead end. Grew up in the hood. This one right here has never experienced a hood moment in his life.
He doesn't look
Am I
it.
lying?
Nope.
He doesn't look it. He has a sparkle in his eye.
He said, I'm so happy.
And
He has
it's
not
not
been
his
jaded by the
voice.
world.
Well, yeah, his
He has
voice
not been
deeper
jaded
than
by the
you.
world.
Bro, his voice deeper than you, though. That's
I
crazy.
I know,
know.
right? I know. I think he does it on purpose.
He answers Royale, does he answer the
throw it
phone
right
for
now.
the bill collectors? He does.
He does. He does.
He ain't here.
My daddy ain't here right now.
You're like, no, Roy's not here. Roy died yesterday, so don't call no more.
Roy died yesterday.
So
God.
here's the thing.
Hilarious.
This one grew up with his favorite friend, Eric Thomas Wills, aka Stinky Puppy. He grew up with a stuffed animal, the puppy.
Oh my God.
If he ever tells me, I'm from the hood, man, you can't talk to me like that, man. I'm from South Fork. No, the fuck you are not, sir. You grew up in the suburbs. You grew up in Missouri City. You had a front lawn, back lawn, all this nice things. You grew up with your mom and dad in the house. Okay? You knew your father. I didn't go out for cigarettes and didn't come back. Okay? So I don't even know my dad's middle name. Okay? I got like 3 different daddies, and I'm still trying to figure out which one is which. Okay?
Did you go out for kombucha and then come back for 90 days.
I can't even spell kombucha. I can't even spell it.
It's fair.
I can't spell it. Okay. So I think it was fair. It was fair. I think T.I. laid into that ass, son. Would you ever talk back to me? You see the laughter? You see the laughter? Because not only did I put the fear of God in him, I put the fear of dad in him. Thank you. Bye. Go over.
Man.
So it was fair. It was fair because you see T.I. He's a comedian now, and you see he went in on King's teeth when he got the new teethuses. That's what dads do. It was fair.
Your son is iconic.
Mystina,
He's iconic.
I take it back, Mystina. Royale is Mike Benson today. Jesus Christ. Fuck, man.
That's my boy. He look good. Yeah, he look good.
You raised a good kid. Grace, was that fair or foul statement, Grace?
It was incredibly fair. Like 1000%. I have flashbacks to helping a kid with his college application. And we were like friends of the family. Both his parents were engineers. And he tried to write some sort of essay about, all the suffering of a broken household. And I was like, you went to private school. Like a nice one. There is nothing more annoying than privileged people who try to pretend, no, we didn't have it that great. No. This is almost like flash forward to though, like what the hell is gonna happen with Kim and Kanye's kids in a few years? We don't know.
Oh, wow.
I could see one of them acting like this at some point.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it was fair. It was totally fair.
I know it was gonna be like, I'm good.
I think my mother would still come for me. 1000%.
Love it. Wally, fair or foul?
It's fair. Anybody that knows better, feel free to correct me. But calling somebody out when they're trying to be more hood than they are is part of rap. Like that's part of rap culture, is it not?
Mm-hmm. That's real. No, you're right.
Yeah, and I know what you may be thinking. Okay, he's calling his kid out, but why doesn't he keep it on topic? He did, because if he grew up in the hood, he damn sure wouldn't have used a pacifier until he was 12.
Exactly.
Come on.
That's fucking hilarious.
Exactly.
Cousin Berto, fair or foul?
I'm a fan of Wally, by the way.
I think it's
I'll share him.
Are you done, Charlene?
Okay, hang on. You gotta say that when Berto's on screen too. You know how jealous he's gonna get.
Club. I'm the president of your fan club. Keep going. I'm here.
I see Charlene moved to a bigger glass. That's what I see.
She did.
I love me some Charlene. But no, I think it's fair only because whatever T.I. says, I'll give him a pass because he's hot as fuck. But I really do think it was fair. I also wanted to ask Royale if your son wants a stepmom.
Oh.
You know what? One day. I told you I'm looking for my next ex. My next ex is around the corner.
Oh my God. Yo, wow. This is a very interesting show today. Mystina, is it a fair or foul statement?
It's 1000% fair. Because listen, T.I. and Tiny, like they came, they grew up with struggles, you know what I'm saying? And they understand what it's like to be from the hood. And they had kids, they wanted a better life for their kids in every which way. And they successfully did that. And for their son to be like, oh no, I'm hood, I'm this and that. T.I.'s looking at him like, dude, it's not an aesthetic. Like that was real life for me and your mom. Not you, but you saying that, T.I.'s thinking about you saying that, you're telling us we failed as parents. That's how they feel at the moment.
Yeah.
When he says that. So of course he has to like set him straight, like, dude, no, you ain't You ain't from the hood, son. Like that's, there's a reason why I did what I did and your mom did what she did, so we could provide our children to have a better life than we did. It kind of reminds me also of like those like upper crust kids who like feel the need to be oppressed. So like they'll literally change their race, like Rachel Dolezal or like other when they're Indian or Native American to like score these like oppression points, and I'm just like
literal brownie
wow. Thank you, Charlene.
Mm-hmm.
They popping.
That's my favorite. That's my nail color for the summer on my toes. That's my shit.
Go ahead.
Hot pink.
Yes.
Hot pink. And
Her shirt
yes,
says
I'm
yes.
cold. What's your shirt say, Mystina? Yes, I'm cold. Come on, y'all.
Come on.
Kim Kardashian came out with that bra with the nipples in it. Like that's all you need.
Oh yeah.
The perma.
I don't know what Charlie's been drinking, but this is totally
permanent.
You put some out of my cup.
I got to see here.
I'm dranked out, cold out.
See,
what I'm talking about.
No.
Oh, come on, that's H-Town all day. Let's go.
Wait. See.
Yes.
I've seen it, Mystina. I've seen it. And ladies and gentlemen that are watching, this is why I am a huge fan of Mystina and everything that she does. From bat mitzvahs to bar mitzvahs to quinceañeras.
For you to give a damn? Wow.
No, I've been giving. No, she knows I've been giving a damn. She knows
what are you,
this.
a breast surgeon and we didn't know? What's your
No, I'm a tittyologist, okay, and she knows this. All right, I am a fan of anything she does.
Could you at least say an areologist? Get some education, Royale.
No, I went to public school. I went to public school and then U of H. Okay, I don't.
All right, so
but it was
let's stay back on the ugly baby and T.I. Okay, let's stay back on that story. I'm gonna say this, guys. I'm a dad.
Hey, speaking of nipples, T.I.'s kid, am I right?
What are you even? Give me your drink right now. Give me whatever you drink right now. What's wrong with you? All right, like I said, I'm a dad. Everybody knows I'm a dad.
Wally.
Everybody knows I have an 18-year-old son, just like King. Same age. They're the same age. And my son did not grow up in the hood. I grew up in the hood and all that stuff. And
he grew up in the hood of Africa.
No, the hell he did not. That dude grew up in.
No, you.
Oh, yeah, I grew up in the ghettos.
In the ghettos.
Like electricity went off at a certain time.
I grew up with lions and tigers. When I say white man plays lions, I go, white man, don't play over there. You're going to die. That was me. I was that African.
Take go outside if you want to.
Yeah. So if my son told me that he grew up in the hood, I'd have been like this, nigga, please. And I kept it moving. All right, let's keep going.
You grew up in all teams. Stop it.
What do you got?
Oh, God.
All right. So this is an interesting story. I believe I gave you the name of this guy. I forgot his name. But Netflix gave an unproven director, $55 million to make his Conquest series. And instead, he blew it on a Rolls-Royce crypto and dodgy stock bets. Completely ruined it. So, panel, if Netflix gave you $55 million, are you making a show or are you doing something else with the money? Like this bozo over here. Wally, what's your take?
I am producing my first comedy stand-up special in which the headlining act will be paid approximately $54.95 million.
And that's you.
Yeah.
Smart.
It's gonna be 15 minutes long.
Are you gonna do at least some special effects?
There you go.
All right.
Well, we'll save it all for the talent budget.
Oh, okay. Bridget, if Netflix gave you $55 million, what would you be doing?
Bridget.
It would be tempting to just take the money, but I think I would make the Netflix series or the Netflix show That might also be because I want to be a filmmaker, and I'm like, that would be such a good break. But I mean,
you're a good person.
Maybe. No, it's selfish. I want to be famous. That's why. No. I feel like it's really weird. Why would they just give someone who's like unknown and never done anything $55 million to direct a show? Like,
why, Bridget?
Why?
Well,
Why?
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Photo, right, Bridget?
Well, yeah. So I'm not saying that they deserved it, but like, it's a weird business choice to give a random person. Like, yeah, we trust you.
I guarantee Maria Bamford didn't get that much for her series.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, like I gotta put this in perspective because Mystina not tell you the whole story. The guy is actually a proven director. He directed a couple of movies, so he has cachet to get that money from Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, he has.
But he hasn't proven himself to be successful.
Right, but he has cachet. He's produced a lot.
He hasn't proven himself to be trustworthy with $55 million either.
Right.
Right.
Thank you, Blank Wally.
He's not like a dude off the street he just gave the money to. He's been directing for a long time. Okay.
So, cousin Berto, what would you do if Netflix trusted you with 55 mil?
I would use 1 million to make the Netflix special and save the rest and pay off all my bills. That's what I would do. I would tell them, look, I have receipts for 55 million that it charged me to make this movie. Now
That's a lot of
That's what I do.
I love Primo Berto.
Okay.
Thank you. I love you too. I love you too.
Come on.
Royale, what would you do with 55 mil?
Please don't say nothing ignorant.
So before I say this, first of all, it's about White that they gave him all of that money and expected him to do just right.
Exactly.
Secondly, what is it, 55 mil?
Yeah.
If I had 55 mil, we would do our very own, and this is not a pre-recorded version. It will be a live version of Standing Room Only. Okay? It's going to be hosted by the incomparable Egenti and Mystina.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's going to be featuring Royale Stallion. It's going to be featuring Primo Berto, Charlene. It's going to be featured Grace, #1 sales lady, and every single person that is in this panel, including Coco, including Lunel, with a little D.L. Hughley, and a sprinkle of Cedric Entertainer. Like, we're going to do our first ever live version. And guess what? We only going to spend about 20 mil on that, okay?
Let's go.
The rest of it is going to be given out in laugh bonuses, okay? You get laughs, you get a bonus. All right. If you get crickets, you get your regular pay. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I see.
That's
just you.
All right.
But if you get laughs, if somebody pee a little bit or they at least drop a tear, you get a laugh bonus. Okay. So we're gonna get our extra dividends, but we're also gonna make right by this contract. So guess what? It can come around next year and we can do Standing Room Only Part 2. It can be a whole nice yearly situation of live Standing Room Only presented by Royale Stallion, but hosted and featured Mystina. And it's such a cool Egenti.
Wait a minute, but when you don't get any laughs, do I get your points?
If you don't get laughs.
No, if you don't get laughs, do I get?
No, I'm gonna get some laughs. Fuck that. I'm gonna get some laughs. Because if they don't laugh, I'm gonna start singing. So I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna get some applause. Okay. Here's the thing. At the very end, for the ones that don't get laughs, because we're not gonna be all the way mean, we're gonna split the leftover evenly.
I love it.
Boom. Everybody eat.
You know I mess with you out of love, right, Royale the Stallion? You know I just mess with you because it's fun.
Right.
Come on now. I know I not love it. I love it.
I'm not a mean girl in real life, Koo. I'm really not.
No, she got mean girl hair, but that's it.
Other than that,
She's Regina George just by
I'm
the
like
hair.
iconic and like
You
the
are
safest way.
All right, so
you are Regina George.
We're pressed for time, children. Let's go.
All right. Anna J.
Daddy.
I would take the $55 million.
Oh, go for it.
Right.
Uh-oh.
And then I would film an entire series about restoring my beautiful Mexican town of Ciudad.
Yes!
And there's going to be action because we might have to fight off some cartel.
Oh, that's right. That's
You know,
No, pay off some cartel, not fight.
Yeah, right,
And
exactly. Pay off.
there's going to be, a lot of restoration happening to some of the homes and hopefully seeing some of the families come back to the town and putting it back to the way it was. And then maybe doing like a live comedy show at the end in our theater that we have. We have a beautiful theater that was just built, by the government of Mexico, and it's gorgeous because we're a pueblo mágico. It's like a big deal. We just need to go back to our town, and right now we can't visit because of the way things are. So if I can use that $55 million to, one, pay my debt, and two, restore my town, I will use everything.
See, and I've been to Mexicali, and I mean, damn, they need some restoration.
La raza por vida.
Viva la raza.
All right. Great.
Let me try to correct my Spanish on the cool Mr. Royale.
I wasn't. We're on the same page today.
We are.
I love me some Chantel.
I don't know how to follow.
Grace, I'm so sorry, Grace.
I was just gonna say, let people share Netflix accounts again. That's what I would use 55 mil for, but people are restoring communities.
Grace,
I feel petty now for standing room only.
Again.
Grace, I stand in solidarity with you.
Charlene, did I get your take?
I'm just talking through everybody else's.
I know, Charlie. I know you confused the
fucking
rotation.
I like her as part of mine. Charlene made mine better.
Like a simp. I am on my worst behavior tonight. I sent each one of you a DM.
You missed us. You missed us. You missed us. That's what it is. You missed us.
I did, and I was in the deep south. Extra mouthy. I'm speaking for my ancestors tonight. What was the question? What would I do with 55 million? Reparations, motherfucker. What? Reparations? What you mean? I will put a swimming pool in every black community, and anybody who knows me knows why.
Because we can't swim.
And like 55 mil, would I do something for myself? I mean, what produce a special? For what? These people know I'm crazy for free. Like, I come to their parties, I come to their dinner events. They give me a little rum. I do the bada bing, bada boom. They already know.
Really good.
55 million. Where are those Nigerian girls we lost like 6, 7 years ago? You ever find them? Let's go get them. Go get them.
Yeah.
You'll never find my power. I feel away. Oh wow. I feel away. I mean, I just want to do anything African at this point. I'm so emblazoned from the African American Museum of South Carolina. I want to give big ups to the production quality. It was digital. It was reading a lot. It triggered all of your learnings. You know what? Maybe I donated to them, but I don't want it too connected to the plantations.
Don't do it.
Slavery.
You can buy your own plantation.
This is so funny.
That's fucking it. Thank you, Miss.
Thank
you, Anna Ramirez.
This is
I
so
will buy
funny.
my own.
Ramirez.
Hold up, guys. Hold up.
Ramirez.
Pause, Charlie. This is so
canceled.
good. I know. I want to share it. We have a private group chat, and Grace said, "I would pay $55 million to see Charlene moderate the presidential debate." Holy
I would do it.
No,
I would do it.
Yeah,
I would do it.
Charlotte, could I be with you on that moderation? Oh my God.
What do you call Charlotte? Where do you get Charlotte?
I know where you get Charlotte from.
Charlotte, do I have a web? Where's Stapleton the pig?
Where you get Charlotte from?
My apologies. There was a glitch in the internet. Charlene, could I be part of it?
When you date black women, you'll remember our names.
I do date black women. Don't do that. Don't tell them people out here don't do that. My ex-wife was a black woman. I haven't dated Hispanic woman in 4 years.
And yo no sé, mijo. Yo no sé, mijo. Yo no sé.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Berto, y'all weren't dating.
It's not my fault that their daddies be comfortable with me. Okay.
All right. Okay. Let's see who you got next.
I think we have
We're
everyone's
supposed to be
take.
friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your take?
My take is like, what the fuck? Like Grace said, they took away our password sharing, and y'all just like gave some loser $55 million. Like, and he hasn't proven not one successful movie. And y'all gave $55 million. That should okay. So I know they're suing him right now. So once they get that money back, they need to make it up to us, the consumer, and let us share our accounts again, because that's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
So yeah, I had to check the story out. So yeah, my bad. I take that back, Mystina. He's not a proven director. He only directed one movie, and that was 47 Ronin. That's the only movie he directed. Just one movie.
That was not a good movie.
And it was okay.
It's Q's favorite movie.
Okay. I love that movie. Anyway, I'm going to say this. He did
A white man in China.
And
a white man in China being a samurai.
Yeah. Japan. Not China, but Japan.
It's not all the same.
I'm sorry. Even worse, Japan.
you understand?
Tom Cruise.
Oh my God! Stop!
Hold up,
you do not.
Yeah, do you understand? If you call a Chinese man Japanese, you just insulted him.
You have insulted.
That's why I said even worse. Japan, white man, this tall, being a samurai.
All right, so
sort him out real quick, please.
So I will say, as I was saying, if I rudely interrupted, Royale. I'm going to say this. When I first heard the story, I go, is that my daddy? It sounds like something my dad would do.
You can't mix them up like that.
He's not getting that money back. I'm going to tell you that right now. Look at this man's face. Look at this. Pull up his picture one more time. Does that man look like he's going to give back that money? That dude is gone.
That dude already started cocaine.
He dates only
now pull up Tom Cruise and Ronin.
It's gone. They gave him the money in 2018. This is 2023. It's over. That money is spent. He's probably
up his nose.
Rushing money right now as we speak right now.
That's up his
That's
nose.
why they stopped letting us share, because man.
Because of him?
He fucked up for everybody. So he gone.
Why we gotta suffer because of the colonizer?
That dude, mayonnaise.
He looks like he is a Scientologist. He's a Scientologist.
Grace.
So I'm not gonna lie to you, because in Nigeria we call this 419. So he did that's some Nigerian shit he did. That's like this.
What's a 419?
You say 419?
It's called 419. That's what we call it.
419.
And every Nigerian that does this, they'll be like this. That's my nigga.
No. You explain.
Now everybody pay attention. Ku dropped the first one. I did not say it not once.
Oh my God.
He did it twice already. Yeah.
That's a bragging right, Royale. That's a bragging right.
So anyway,
a PC bragging right, yes.
Yeah. So Charlene, 419 is when they scam. That's what we call it. A Nigerian scam. It's 419. So he did. So every scammer in Nigeria is
Nigerian 409.
Scab? Scab or stab?
Scam.
No, you're thinking of the you're thinking of the UK where they stab.
Who wants
UK they stab. There are no guns in UK.
Your parents have been kidnapped. In order to get them back, you pay me $15,000 in Best Buy gift cards. And you get your parents back?
No, they're talking about internet scam.
No, that's India. You're thinking about India.
No, we don't do that. We don't do the kidnapping.
No, you think about India, Charlene.
Yeah.
I thought y'all were the kidnapping king.
Yeah, we're not the pirates of Somalia. That's Somalia. We don't do that.
Look at me. Look at me. I am the cool now. I'm the
Richard
cool now.
literally thinks he can't take me to South
Look
Africa
at me.
because me and
I'm
my big
lighter,
booty are gonna get snatched.
but I'm the cool
No,
now.
I'm safe.
You're gonna get snatched. You're gonna get snatched, Charlene. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Once you start singing "All I Want for Christmas," they snatch your ass up right then and there.
No, they're gonna snatch me when I say Joanna. Joanna.
No.
Why you gotta do me
Are
like
you
Joe
saying that
Bajo,
shit? We gonna snatch you up.
They're like, I'm getting
Why
this
you
big
do
whoop.
me
She's
like
going
Joe
to be with
Bajo?
me.
Now that shit's hilarious.
Oh, that is Joe Bajo.
When she starts singing that song, they be like, all I want is for Christmas.
Me, Joe Bajo.
All you want for Christmas is freedom.
Joanna.
All right. This is our last story tonight, guys.
Joanna.
Joanna.
This lady meet a Brazilian model slash OnlyFans. She's a famous Brazilian model.
Wait,
and
that's the same girl?
she is having trouble getting her new driver's license because this is an old picture of what she used to look like, but now she looks like on the right side of her current picture.
Yes.
So she can't go to DMV because the DMV doesn't want to renew her driver's license because they say she doesn't look like herself.
She don't.
She said she spent $300,000 on plastic surgery, guys.
Oh.
So, and
What
she
she
said the
do?
DMV does not
Where's
want
she
to
getting that money from?
I don't know.
She a model.
She's a model in Brazil.
It's not where it's who.
She's a model slash OnlyFans model. Anyway, she spent $300,000 on her plastic surgery, and they're not renewing her driver's license because they say she doesn't look like herself. So does she have beef or no beef with the Brazilian government because she cannot renew her driver's license?
Government?
Yeah, she can't get a driver's license. She'll look like herself. So does she have beef or no beef? No one says like beef or no beef.
Come on, girl. Come on, Anna.
I don't know. I mean, she
what,
doesn't look like herself.
Anna, you have good cheekbones. Let's talk about it for a second. You
Come on,
they say
Trayvon.
black don't crack and brown don't frown. That's you, boo. Your
Come
brown
on,
is
Trayvon
not
Martin.
frowning,
Come
so
on.
tread lightly because you're blessed. You're blessed.
This is non-filter, no makeup, no
I
blemish.
see David Yurman piece on your finger and your legendary hoodie. Okay, George Jefferson. Moving on.
Come on, Trayvon Martin. Do your thing.
So beef or no beef? So you think she had beef or no beef?
I don't think she has beef. I think she should go ahead and just apply for a whole new one with a whole new name and a whole new life and a whole new everything. I mean, may as well. You already transform your whole face. Make up a new Betty Boop name or something and be like, I'm new in town. Fuck it. And create a whole new life. That's an opportunity right there. I see that as a blessing.
Okay.
New blessing to change whatever you want to change, everything about yourself if you wanted to. I think that's a great opportunity she has on her hands.
All right. Bridget, does she have beef or no beef?
I think she has beef with the Brazilian government because I feel like we've gotten so accustomed to seeing what people look like with plastic surgery because like more and more people keep getting plastic surgery. So I'm like, to me, seeing the before and after photos, I'm like, yeah, that's the same person. I can tell like what procedures she's had done, but she still looks kind of like the same person. I don't even understand why she did that in the first place because I'm like, you looked gorgeous before. Like, why did you do that? But you know, it's her choice, whatever. But I think that the people that were at the driver's license place, they are dumb and they should let her renew her license.
There you go. There you have. So we got one beef and we got one no beef. Grace, does she have beef or no beef?
Let's be honest. Everybody in the world has beef with the DMV. Like you go and they're like, oh, I'm sorry you don't have every receipt from last year. Oh, I'm sorry you don't have your mother's blood type. Oh, I'm sorry you don't have the Declaration of Independence. So
That's funny. That's so
we all have beef with the DMV. All right. But this isn't in the US. This is in Brazil, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't speak for how it goes there. But I'm gonna go ahead and say beef because I like hating on the DMV.
There you go.
There you go. Beef on the DMV.
So we got two beef and one no beef. Cousin Berto, does she have beef or no beef?
Can you show that picture again for me, please?
Absolutely.
Do you mind? Okay. Yeah, hated it. No, I say beef. I say beef because like that's kind of crazy. I'm sure they have another form of another way of identifying that is who it is, who she says she is. So I think they're just giving her a hard time. I think definitely beef.
Definitely beef. All right. So far, we got one no beef so far. Okay.
Is she trying to make that picture her driver license picture?
I don't know. She just looks totally different from that picture. Wally, beef or no beef?
All right, so I'm gonna go no beef. The only way she's allowed to have beef is if she walks in with a stack of before and after pictures for each and every surgery and just goes through them like a flip book, like she's in grade school again.
That's funny.
If she does that and then they don't let her do it, then she has beef. But quick side note, put the picture up again. Did they not have boobs in the same skin tone as her face? Like, what's going?
Thank you, Wally.
Yeah, it's like burnt. Those titties are
She got
burnt.
the sunburnt ones.
She lives in Brazil.
I mean, that's like the epitome of like white privilege, is it not? You just get like a darker person's boobs.
Wally.
It's
Agreed.
Brazil. They got tanning out there in Brazil too, guys.
But like
And her face.
Wally is woke.
Well, her face is makeup. You could tell it's clearly makeup.
She's out here looking like a zebra, and Ku's like, no, that's her face.
Clearly makeup.
Zebra.
Charlene, does she have beef or no beef?
Give it to me, Shantae.
Shantae.
Y'all need me to have these like ghetto ass bitch names, and I am Charlene.
Charlita.
If you look up Charlene on Google, there's gonna be 75, 95-year-old white ladies with my name.
That's funny.
I'm not a Shantae. I'm not a Shanquisha. I'm not a Shaniqua.
Shantae?
No.
No?
Wait, what you take? Come on, girl. What you take?
Beef with the DMV, not a BLT.
Oh, what the fuck?
Y'all were talking about sandwiches this whole time, and I can't believe none of you said that she didn't have a BLT with the DMV.
Oh my god!
Did you have beef or no beef with a
I love
BLT
it.
or the
I love
DMV?
it.
Anyway, thank you for laughing. I thought that was the most clever thing I'm gonna say all
you
night.
just hungry, girl. Jesus, you just made it for about.
I'm hungry as hell.
No.
Cool.
Richard,
my waist is
make us a
snatched and I'm
sandwich,
fucking
Richard.
starving.
I know. So you made it about.
You can tell by
A
my
BLT,
cheekbones,
Richard.
I lost a hot 30 pounds, but my ass is hungry.
All right,
Richard, Richard.
yeah, make some sound for your girl, Richard.
Feed
Stop
me,
watching the game.
Richard.
No more. Everybody got to take. Mystina, does she have beef or no beef?
Oh boy.
Wait. Hold
You're
on.
gonna wait for
my
your
bad,
husband
my
to
bad, my
starve
bad,
you
Royale.
out. These
Beef or
husbands
no
will
beef?
starve you
Wait,
out.
because you've been
girl.
talking the whole show. You talked twice every night.
I ain't said shit. on this
Now you've been
BLT
quiet last
sandwich.
10 minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah, BLT sandwich. I ain't said shit. Thank you.
Don't be doubling back on my punchline. Curls.
I got to because she got the funny.
Go ahead.
For me, honestly, I think it's definitely beef because with the new generation, new body, who this? I think she is more than valid. She is more than valid to show up with them hard ass rock titties. They'll be like, hey, no, this is me. This is me.
Quit judging this.
Like-
No. Quit
Because
quit
no,
judging.
because
You don't
all
know that-
DMVs, they actually had an issue this year. 'Cause, like my birthday is in September, and it was
So
time
is
for me to
mine.
renew my stuff,
When's
and I
your
couldn't
birthday? When is
because
it?
all September 2nd. When I tell you all the DMVs were down, and I still have not renewed my license. So for some people that decide to be funny, when it's time for me to buy liquor, they're like, "Can I see your ID?" And I'm like,
Oh my god.
and they're like, "Oh, wait, it's expired." But shut up, new body, who this? So I am
What?
in agreement. I'm in agreement with her. New titties, who this? Give that lady her driver's license. She deserve it. Like now the
You're
lips that belong to somebody
no
else.
sense. What?
No.
Wait, were they giving away free plastic surgery on the 3rd? What are you talking about?
Here's the thing. You
Don't
haven't
trust
seen.
green
You have not
eyed
seen
dudes.
my ID picture.
I
My
don't
ID
want
picture
to.
is
I don't need
atrocious.
to.
Where's my driver's license? Here we go.
Oh yeah, what you doing
It's
that?
it's coming up right
'Cause
here.
we can see your collarbone. What's happening?
No,
What are
it's
you
bad.
talking about?
It's bad.
Let me see.
Oh,
It's not. It's
Oh my
your
God, you look just like your son. Oh my God.
You over here looking like a Q-tip. That's
Oh
not
my
me.
God.
You
look
It's
just like your
bad.
son.
Q-tip. That's not.
Okay, so I don't look like me no more.
I
Okay.
want to put you in my inner
so
ear.
funny.
Stop it.
So funny. My co-host,
And
let's have beef
twirl.
or no beef.
Well, you know what? I think she has beef
I
because
hate it here.
she might have had surgery on every other cell of her body, but her eyes are still the same. So, you can use common sense and look at her eyes. I mean, she's still got the same eye shape,
Wait,
even though
red eye versus bad eye?
even though everything else has changed, I can still tell that it's her just upgraded. So I think she has some beef with the DMV. Come on, you can't be that slow that you can't see that it's the same person.
Oh, they was hating on the hard titties. They was hating.
Yeah,
So my take, because we run out of time. My
she has
take is
built-in airbags.
my take is she does have beef because she shouldn't be paralyzed because she had plastic surgery. She should never be paralyzed for that shit. So she has beef. I did my research. My research team did like research on the her because I need to know more about her. And come to find out, her baby daddy that paid for all our plastic surgery was this fucking guy right here.
That explains it.
I paid $1 million for them lips.
He's in Brazil fucking her. That's what happened. My co-host, what's your last story before we get out of here?
Oh, well, because I know I gotta get going soon, as a matter of fact. So Matt Rife is in hot water after he made a joke about domestic abuse. So panel, a pushback against him. Is it fair or foul?
What was the joke?
The
So
joke.
he did a joke about a waitress having a black eye, and he said when he showed up to the restaurant with his homeboy, he goes, "Why does she have a black eye?" And then he told his homeboy because she doesn't know how to cook.
Oh,
joke. It's a hacky joke, but that's
It's a hacky joke.
it is a hacky joke, but that's the joke.
Right.
Yeah.
Anna J, what is your take? Is the pushback against him fair or foul?
I'm glad he's finally getting some sort of pushback or whatever, because the whole reason why a lot of people go to his shows, or women mainly, is because he'll heckle them, he'll make fun of them or whatever and do all of that kind of crowd work, and they go for that. But it's not because really, the comedy, and he's been a comedian for a very, very, very long time, but, he's got this following of purely ladies only, and I think he should respect that, especially since those are the people buying his tickets mainly, so I think this is a big deal for sure.
All right, so it's fair. All right. Cousin Berto, fair or foul? He's getting pushed back.
I think it's fair. For the same reason that Anna is saying, like all of his fans are women. Like, why would you? I just don't. I don't get that. But I think it's fair that he's gotten pushback. Not if for anything, because the joke is hacky as fuck. But yeah, I think it's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Wally.
I'm going to echo what every other comic said, and it's lazy, hacky writing. Like, it's one thing if it's funny, but he's doing what so many amateur comics do, which it's disappointing to see from somebody who was previously on an astronomical, takeoff pace, which he's put in the work, not complaining about that. Just, it was very hacky, very lazy, I'm going to say something offensive, and if you don't laugh, it's because you're offended. It's like, no, you're a comedian. You're supposed to be funny. Now, if you are offensive, but you are able to be funny, congratulations. Job well done. If you're offensive and you're not funny, you have failed. At the end of the day, as a comedian, your job is to entertain and be funny.
Be funny.
We're not
Okay.
the fucking last crusaders of free speech or anything stupid like that. Like, we are entertainers, and at the end of the day, if we do not entertain, we have failed at our job.
Yeah.
He put out a second special in less than a year when he should not have done that because he hasn't had enough time to write a whole second hour.
Thank
And
you,
instead,
Wally.
he puts out the same freaking street jokes that, you know, we've all heard variations of at open mics.
Come on now.
Not street jokes, Wally.
No, you heard him. You heard him.
Wally,
You're right.
Wally.
We got
You heard. No. You heard Mr. Millegan.
Remind me to never get on your bad side, Mr. Millegan.
Really,
You said streets. You might as well have called him a gutter snipe.
All right, let's reel it in.
Grace.
Let's reel it. Come on, boom. We out of time. Grace.
Mystina, are you looking up at me?
Yes, I am.
We're doing a Brady Bunch moment. Yeah, it's totally fair that he's getting this pushback to echo what everybody else just said. I have seen Matt Rife perform before, and I was largely unimpressed. It wasn't even like he only does crowd work thing. He told jokes, but they were all jokes I had heard at open mics from comics that have been doing this for like 2 years, if not less. So I remember thinking, like, am I just hard to impress? Like, is it just me? And now as I'm seeing more from him, I'm like, no, he just really has nothing original or interesting to say. I also think I want to add to this narrative that his director, Eric Griffin, should also be getting a lot of pushback right now because that is a talented comedian who literally said, yes, this is fine. Put it on television now. No.
Come on, Grace.
Eddie Griffin, the black dude?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
He was the director for this special. And I'm like, ooh.
Grace with the receipts. Yes.
Somebody else pointed it out to me first. I just learned it from them, but it is true.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Al.
Yeah, Al Gonzalez was the
Big
one.
Al. Shout out to Big Al doing his research. All right, who you got?
Okay. All right. Royale, what's your take?
As a new comedian, I pat myself on doing my research. You know, I am a huge Bernie Mac fan. I am a huge Red Fox fan, and even a D.L. Hughley fan, to where I love picking fun at the audience. But I think it was fair because my thing is that if you're taking cheap shots and you're doing corny shit, and you're only getting your audience because of this right here, I got an issue with that. You could have done better. And aside from my persona as Royale Music or anything else, if you may think I'm a womanizer, what you don't understand is I'm farthest from the least, okay? When I tell you all women should be put on the pedestal, I believe that shit in real life, okay? So if you're going to be funny for real. And if you're just going to take cheap ass shots because you think you're going to get a couple of cheap laughs, oh, it's fair. You're a piece of shit. You shouldn't be laughed at. You shouldn't be getting booked. We deserve better because we have been going through so much in this 2023. Shit, we deserve so much better. Like, if you want to put Chappelle, like right here on the podium right now, Chappelle, he made jokes that some people were offended of. Then guess what? His next special, he let you know why you shouldn't be offended. Because I know this person in real life and they were okay with this joke, so you should be okay too. Versus this bullshit. Because I'm not going to lie. You would have made that joke about my mama, I would have pulled a Will Smith. And that's my take.
Wow, he's gonna grab his son out of nowhere again.
Come on, Chris. No.
Pull him up.
All right, Bridget.
I agree with a lot of what everyone else said, that it's not necessarily that the joke was offensive, it's just that it's terrible. There's plenty of great offensive comedians, like Anthony Jeselnik is one of my favorite comedians, but I feel like somebody who writes offensive jokes and they're really good at it, they don't sit down and go, how can I offend people today? It just kind of comes naturally.
Yeah.
Whereas like seeing the Matt Rife special, it feels like he was just like, I'm mad that I have a female audience. How can I offend them? And like that shows, like the intent shows, you know, when you're watching it. And I think that's kind of the big difference, aside from the joke just being like unoriginal and terrible. But it feels like he was actively trying to provoke his audience, which is never a good idea. But I guess it's kind of working because he is getting a lot of publicity. Not great publicity, but more people are talking about him now than ever, even people who don't know anything about stand-up comedy.
Charlene.
I guess I'll just say it because I'm putting it in the chat. Wait, Bridget's lighting is everything. I don't know, girl. I don't know if you're in like the uterus of Mother Mary. It's everything.
She does the vagina monologue, so yeah. Right.
I got 2 lights.
You know what? First of all, Koo, while you over here cracking jokes, I actually saw vagina monologues in college.
She did. That's what she produces it.
I did. I directed a show of it a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Bridget.
I love how Charlene just promoted Bridget from white to French.
Look, I make bitches European every day. Like you think. Okay.
Go.
Matt Rife. Koo said it months ago when we did this show, and he talked about, will people watch his special? Will they? He was okay. Koo, I'm gonna speak for you, and it's not natural. And stop me at any point. Okay.
Go ahead.
But you were skeptical as an established comic about his ability to do like a national tour so early out, especially as like a TikTok-y, Instagram-y comic who inarguably was alabaster dripped in sex. Right, like very muscular, very pale. Also looked like Angelina Jolie, and who do we say? Ethan Hawke had a baby, or like?
Well, no, Angelina Jolie and her brother had a baby.
And her brother had a baby. You know what, Mystina? That tracks. They made out at that award show that time. Maybe even Justin Timberlake. If Amanda Beale, what's her name? Erica Beale, Jessica Biel, the white girl with the Pilates booty before Pilates booties were hot.
But we love Jessica. We love Jessica. She looks Hispanic, but not really.
You know what? I have listened to the Woman in Me book, and y'all would change your tune. You would all get canceled if more people listen to that book. Anyway, Matt Rife and those big pink lips. So me and my husband tried to watch that special when we were in the Deep South. I fell asleep and I woke up right when he was talking about domestic abuse, and I was like, "Ooh, baby!" I ripped off. Cool, you'll be impressed.
There you go.
I ripped off my bonnet like a Scrooge, and I was like, "Ah." Here comes the domestic violence joke everybody's talking about. I didn't laugh. 1. 2, it felt very hacky. And I looked at Richard, who all of you should meet one day, put him up there with the Dalai Lama. And I said, this is the joke where he should get canceled, but it's not funny. This is it. And that's it. Like, people just want to see his beautiful, thick-lipped mouth move a lot in the camera like this. And they just want to, like, obsess over his lips and his mouth. I'm Matt Rife with a mouth. That's all they care about. His big, juicy lips.
He has twink mouth, for real. Yes.
Yeah, it's true, Koo. I see you in the messenger. That's what the fuck is going on over here.
I love you, Charlene.
I've been in the Deep South.
I love you.
He's just pretty. He's just pretty to look at. He's not.
You got everybody next. Well, sales lady, right? She's next, right?
I already went.
You went up? All right.
Yeah, I got everyone's take.
All right, what's your take?
I got everyone's take. Well, yeah. See, Koo, if Matt told the joke the way you told it, it would have been funnier. But because delivery
He's no
is
Egenti.
delivery is everything. Like, you know, the way he delivered it, definitely it was hacky. It was like an old trope, you know, like you gotta be real when you talk about these things, you gotta be real clever about it. I mean, real clever about it. You gotta put a lot of thought into it. It's not a TikTok or an Instagram, you know, where you with your frat buddies. You really gotta put a lot of thought into it, you know. Everyone thinks they can be like a Dave Chappelle, but they can't be a Dave Chappelle. Dave puts a lot of thought into what he writes. But other than that, you know, I do generally find him funny, but he's also rife with problems.
Damn.
But you know, this should just be a lesson in just he should just consider it a critique. He should consider it a critique of that material.
So, I mean, I wasn't going to even talk about this story, but since it's such a hot topic, I'm glad that Mystina covered the story. We can talk about it. People don't understand comedy, and I think we are to blame. I'm gonna tell you why. Because he's a pretty guy, right? He's a good-looking guy. He's not that good at comedy, but he's a good-looking guy, and a lot of people go see him because he's a good-looking guy. But unfortunately, whoever got offended with that joke is not a fan of him because he's been talking about those hacky jokes for years. This is nothing new. That's his shit. He does domestic violence jokes all the fucking time. This is nothing. This is not the first joke he's done. He has been doing it for so long, and people go, "Oh my god, that's what he talks about." His fans are crazy like him. They want to hear that shit. They think it's fucking funny. It's not. It's horrible. It's not funny. It's horrible joke. It's a hacky joke. They should push back for the joke for being hacky because I've heard some good jokes that's like good jokes, like dark jokes. That was not a dark joke. That was a joke you just had at a bar, like a fucking drunk ass man say a shitty ass joke. You know, every comedian knows what I'm talking about. After you said, somebody goes, "I got a joke I want to tell you," and you,
oh my god, yes,
and they tell the joke, and that's what he did. He did a hacky joke, a street joke. He should have got slapped in the face for doing that fucking joke. Cause that joke is horrible. Every comedian that has sense, I didn't say it without sense. Every comedian that has a brain should have been pissed off at that hacky ass joke. It's the hackiest joke of all time. But I blame us for promoting him because what we're doing, we're making him more famous by talking about it online, and people want to go see who he is, and he's gonna set up more and more and more because bad publicity is good publicity. We're living in that age now, guys, and I love that word, saying the word authentic or the word of 2023. No, Matt Rife is the word of 2023. That's the word because he is literally us in a nutshell of how fake this world is, and somebody could look that pretty and go, you know what? He's a killer comedian. He's not.
He can say what he wants.
He's not. He's not. Unfortunately. And that is my rant for tonight.
No, that's real shit. That's real shit.
Cool. All right. Now it's time.
My son was pissed off. He came out here because he was pissed off.
There you go.
Oh, in protest?
Now it's time.
Can I continue the rant? Can I? Oh, nope.
No, it's time for breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Listen, y'all. I gotta actually get going.
You gotta go.
I gotta pretty mentally together.
Bye, Mystina. She's leaving. Bye, Mystina. Bye.
Bye, gorgeous.
So now
she's so busy all the time.
And so talented.
I get that money.
Right? I want to be talented like her one day.
Get money.
Fuck bitches. All right.
Get money.
Fuck bitches.
Right. Bye, girl. All right. So breaking news. We got podcasts, Venmo, shows, whatever you want to plug it right now. Breaking news. Let people know they can find you and all that jazz. Royale with cheese. Plug your stuff, sir.
So, for those of y'all that don't know, me and Koo had a nice little drunk conversation on Thanksgiving Day.
Jesus.
And, you know, I'm going to be on his February situation. You'll find out about it later on.
Oh, no.
After that, I am actually the co-host of Comedians versus Shit Talkers. It's actually going to come out very soon. And every single person on this panel, I've been taking notes. I want every single one of y'all on there.
Let's go.
So where we could talk some shit. There's card games, there's drink games, like the whole nine. We're gonna show up, show off. I'm trying to be cool junior, okay? So some shit's gonna happen because Royale the Stallion is a real thing that's happening. You know, Royale Music, he's taking a sabbatical. Okay, that singing stuff, it's here. It's all up in here. Taking a break. I feel like being funny. Okay, so
Right.
it's happening very soon. I'm so excited, and I cannot wait for you all to be a part of it. Thank you.
Let's go. Berto, what you got, cousin Berto?
You can follow me at Cousin Berto Comedy, Cuzin Berto Comedy, all social media platforms. There's a new app that I've been using a lot. It's called Clapper, and it's a real app. Like it's just like TikTok, but it's for adults. It's not for like kids and shit. So I've been using that one more. So yeah, Cousin Berto Comedy. You can follow me on all social media, and yeah, just follow me. I love you guys.
Let's go. Charlene.
What? I don't want a lot for Christmas. It's just
Oh my
one
God.
thing I need, and I no. Okay, so my YouTube channel is Hot Cocoa Critics, but like HAUTECOCOA Critics. So we have season 2 where I am critiquing Christmas movies. Now Anna J. Ramirez had a taste of it because we critiqued the Bowery movie, but I have a whole season from 2022 where we critique Christmas movies from BET, Netflix, Prime Video. So I actually am recording my first episode tomorrow. Yay!
Let's go.
And they're going to come out every Friday for the next few weeks going up until Christmas. So if you want to be a critic, please DM me. For my YouTube channel, you can DM me on Pop of Color Comedy on IG, POPCOLOURCOMEDY on IG, and I will happily discuss a movie with you for about 30 minutes, and we'll pare it down. But anyway, I'm at war with Hallmark. They don't lay the lace fronts right.
Charlene, Charletta, whoever you want to be tonight. Me, I want to do Home Alone. No, I gave you every name that we had today. I want to be the Home Alone version with you, Miss Charlene.
Stop this.
I'm trying to save him. I'm trying to save somebody. Keep calling you Charlotte for some
It
reason.
is Charlene.
No, I went through like 5 names,
and I don't have daddy issues. Charlene.
No, I went through 5. I went through 5 names, but no, but my sister Charlene.
LENE.
All right.
And
no, I want to do it
on IG. I know
feel
where
like
to
after
find
this-
you,
I feel like
Royale.
after
We'll
this
work it
show, guys,
out.
I feel like
And
we
we'll
should
do a
be arguing with
vintage
each other after
throwback.
the
I
show.
love it.
I just feel it.
Yes,
Grace, what you got?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, I got a couple things coming up. Actually, I had to check. Yeah, Thursday is my birthday.
Let's go.
Yes, Queen.
Let's go, Grace.
Sorry?
No, I said let's go. Let's go.
Sorry, I thought you asked a question.
No.
So I'm doing a birthday show on the 30th at Rebecca Creek with my Dub XL brothers and also Wally. And it's also being put together to benefit the Movember Foundation, which is a foundation dedicated to giving health resources for men, specifically mental health resources. So I have that. And then on December 6th, I'm going to be at the Hard Rock Cafe with Berto and Michelle for Michelle's birthday show.
Let's go.
Birthday shit.
Woo!
Okay, that's what's up. Wally.
Let's see. This Thursday, I'm on some show. It's no big deal. They've got some scrub closing it out named after like a salt company or something. Anyways, no, she's great. So I got that. December 8th, I've got the Survival of the Funniest competition at Upstage Comedy Lounge. And then December 23rd, I think it is the Mind Twist Comedy Festival in San Antonio. And I am in the Under 5 Years comic, as well as the Sexy and Silly show, which is a dirty comedy show, even though I do almost all clean comedy. But that'll be fun.
Yeah, what? Like, what on the show? You don't even do it.
There's a long story into how I got that, but I did the dirtiest bit I've ever written and crushed with it the night before I sent my application in for that contest.
That's so funny.
And the comic running the contest was there, and it was like, we'll put him under dirty.
About Irma?
Come on, you know what, Wally? There's always a long story.
Irma's the best.
I'll tell you guys after this, but Koo's trying to wrap this up.
Yeah, try to wrap it up.
What was that?
Plug your stuff, sir.
I already did, but yeah, another thing is you can come to Hard Rock Cafe downtown Riverwalk, San Antonio on December 6th. I'll be hosting, and it's going to be a dope show. Tickets are available, so yeah, go to Hard Rock Cafe's website and you'll or my Facebook, and you'll find the ticket link. But it's going to be badass. Hope to see you there.
Get it. No one said, lady.
Well, December 1st, I have Michelle Cantu, Joseph Roberts, Anthony Guerrero, and some other comics are going to be at North Shore Country Club for a comedy hypnosis show with Joseph Roberts. It's super exciting. And then December 22nd, because this show here at North Shore is going to be the last show at North Shore. So I'm moving my First Friday show over to Mesquite in 2024, and we're going to be at the downtown upstairs location. So I'll be doing shows up there every first Friday for Art Walk and stuff. So I'm super excited about that. But before that gets started, Adam Dominguez from Las Vegas will be coming through Texas, and I have him at the Mesquite Comedy Club upstairs on December 22nd. So come out to North Shore on December 1st. Tell Michelle a happy birthday, and then come out to Mesquite downtown for Adam Dominguez on December 22nd.
Boom. Can we give it up for number one sales lady for changing location but still keeping the show? Can we give it up for that?
Can I just say on this platform how much I love that lady? I love number one sales lady so much.
And we're going to do Santa's game. Don't forget. Write it down.
Yeah, it's on there. I've already written it in my little notebook.
We're doing Santa's game.
Did you plug your stuff yet, Bridget?
I did not.
Well, plug your stuff.
Okay. My phone died. That's why I'm on my shitty webcam now.
You look great still.
Thank you.
Still look good.
I have a show at TK's Comedy Club in Addison on Wednesday. It's my first time doing a show there, so I'm excited about that. On December 8th, I'm doing a show at the Hula Hut in Little Elm for anyone who's in the North DFW area. And on December 21st, this is the one I'm most excited about because it's a Christmas-themed character roast battle where I am playing all of the reindeer that are not Rudolph. All of them. Doing comedy as every reindeer, and they're all going to do a little set, and I'm super excited about that.
That's hilarious. That's pretty genius.
And that's at 1851 Club in Arlington.
I love that, Bridget. I love that. Oh, I wish I could be there.
Actually, you know what, Bridget? I'm so jealous. I'm fucking jealous.
Same.
Right. I just got a couple of things to plug. I got a show that I do What's Poppin' every Wednesday at 10 o'clock at the Secret Group. So it's popping. It was popping. Make sure you follow us IG on What's Poppin' Comedy on IG. And also, I got a big show at the House of Blues. Got Andy Huggins headlining it. The first show tickets are on sale right now. It only holds 50 people in there, so I want everybody to buy tickets to come see the show.
Y'all better hurry up.
So please
Andy
come
Huggins.
Andy Huggins and Stacey Anderson's on the show. She's amazing as well. And of course, me hosting it, but it's going to be great. So come check it out. It's a small room. Like I said, tickets are going fast, so get your tickets right now. Don't fuck around using. Get your tickets. But what I really want to say is, I don't know if you guys saw my post today, but I've been working with this agency called Funny Business. I've been featured for them for years. So today they finally made me a fucking headliner.
And he deserved that shit. He deserved that shit.
Let's fucking go. I'm telling you,
he deserved that shit.
Congratulations, Koo. That's amazing.
Been bad for so long.
Coming 2024. I'm coming. Don't forget about him. I'm coming. I promise you I'm coming.
He's coming in hot.
Like y'all don't understand. Koo and Egenti gets flued out for events. Okay, he get flued out.
All right.
You understand the comedic genius over here.
Anyway, that's
This-
a wrap, guys. That's a wrap, guys. All right, Daddy Room 169 is a wrap, guys. Follow Grace.
I love
follow
you.
Royale,
I love all you.
follow
Follow
Wally,
you.
follow Bridget, follow Charlene, follow number one Saturday, follow cousin Berto, and of course,
I love you guys.
Mystina, and we'll
Love
see
you too,
y'all
cousin.
next week. Same time.
Yeah,
Same
have a good one.
Love each
Let's
other.
go. I'll be back next week.
Later.
Show up.
Peace.
Bye, Royale.
Next week. Bye.
Bye, Charlene.